Oh my God, we're doing it again. Wow. Um, okay, we're back with week three, game week three of power rankings for Div 3. Um, I'm still here, and now I'm joined by Stereo. Round of
Hello.
applause.
Hello,
Oh my God.
everyone. Yay.
I chose perhaps the least toxic person to do this with.
Oh,
So
no.
this is very tame. I can already feel the good vibes and lack of
No,
toxicity.
no, I only
Um,
play Rupes. I can't be non-toxic.
you can't even flame him. He's not even here to defend himself anymore.
He's in chat. I can.
Oh, okay. In that case, you can definitely flame him. Do it. Um, right. So, stereo. Have you got? You can see what we got.
Yeah, I can.
Good. Right. We'll run through it, roll by roll. Obviously, still only been game week two. Quite a lot of changes. I expect. I already looking back at this think I should be changing a few as we go through. But according to Twitch chat, and of which I don't know who's watching, and stereo, we'll make some changes if we think I'm just way off. So, I may have missed some people. If I'm missing someone who has played a game week, then I'm an idiot. Yep, I've missed
Yeah,
Frank.
you missed
Okay.
Frank. Yeah. I just noticed.
I fucking hell. There's so many supports. I'm just gonna replace myself. I don't exist anymore. For the time being, because
Nice.
I can't be bothered to add another person. He is on FRBE. That should change color. Perfect. All right. In that case, when we get to support, we'll rank Frank live, um, and do it that way. So we'll start with top, where the least amount of action has happened. In my MVPs, I admitted every top lane looked like an island that nothing happened in. Stereo, can you confirm that this was the case with Hodge?
I mean, actually, I wouldn't. At least game one. I think. But yeah, I think top laners are the ones that's going to change the list now because simply it's mostly tanks versus tanks. So, uh, yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it. I mean, I'm going off of stats-based analysis, so I don't have the eye test. But every single top laner was playing a tank, had a maximum of 3 kills, had a maximum of 3 deaths, and maybe like an average of like 10 assists. It looked kind of dead. So stats-based analysis is really hard to do for top lane.
Yeah, I
So
mean, I remember Hodge picking Urgot and we just said, yeah, you have to perma play around our Kai'Sa or no, our Jinx game one. So
yeah,
I think most top laners had it like that.
yeah. I think the only real interesting bit here in top lane is Natsu, who has currently lost every single game that he's played. I think actually against stats-based analysis looked like he actually had a pretty good game. I think they were against Space Cowboys, and not gonna lie, he like was the only person with a positive KDA on his team. Actually, pretty damn impressive. So I've bumped him ahead of Jack Attacker for that reason. Other than that, yeah, top lane. I'm struggling to make anything interesting out of it.
I, yeah,
Yeah,
basic.
jungle. Right. One of the biggest moves of the week is Very Livid jumps up quite a lot of spots. He got my overall MVP of last week as well, um, because it seemed like
Okay.
he was just like a murderous machine. He died a fuck ton, but he also killed a fuck ton more. So it's kind of like even. So
Yeah.
Livid's jumped up. Cookie back probably where he should have been. Uh, I mean, you guys generally like game week one. Just do we pretend it doesn't happen, or
Uh, I'm pretending it never happened, but I think, uh, yeah, we'll see.
yeah? I mean, you're playing what VRS tonight?
We are tonight, yeah.
All
It's
right.
cooked
The
already.
the glorious rise of Frostbite, and then the glorious descent once more of Frostbite.
Yeah.
Um, you guys have like the wildest opening 3 weeks. Um,
I mean,
yeah,
it's fun.
mad. Also, Dingus. Also, I think I put him in the underrated category for the little bit of content. I put him underrated. every game he's played, he's not dirty sprinting. He's probably got the only kills on his team. Lots of Wukong seems to be going pretty well. I don't know if he's just a KDA player. I haven't played against him in like ages. You haven't played Chi yet, have you?
No, but
No.
I think he's kind of underrated compared to the rest of his team. Like, no flame to them, but like his lanes aren't the best individually, right? So, like him performing at least decently with what he has to do is, I think, impressive. Honestly,
Mm. Yeah, I think I want to see Dingus on another team maybe next. But I know these guys have played together for ages. Chi don't really change lineup, and they haven't for like I think 3 splits. But
yeah,
Loki, I think people are onto something with this Dingus guy. I think he's actually kind of underrated.
yeah,
Um, I think the next thing to see is Stop Mad Be Happy versus Cookie today is going to be very exciting, I think.
yeah. I'm getting excited for Cookie inting me again. It is what
Ah,
it is.
blessed
It,
inting from junglers.
yeah.
Right. Mid lane. This part I think is contentious. I might have overbumped Ignitar a little bit here, putting him up 4 spots to third. He had a very good game. It was against Q Flash Ban, who, besides someone who literally hasn't played a game yet, is the lowest rated mid laner. So I might have been a little generous with this +4. Um,
No.
maybe I would keep Celis fourth, and maybe move you and Ignitar around. I don't know, but what do you think? Do you think this is fair at the moment?
I mean, if you look at the lineup, right, it literally just looks that team is just playing around Ignuta, right? So I think like bumping it high is maybe not the worst thing because literally I think the team right now at least lives and die by his performance.
Mm. To be fair, Livid had a very good game, but I imagine again against Keko, who, besides someone who hasn't played yet, is also bottom of the power rankings for DRV.
Yeah,
Um, I think Natsu seems to be the shining light coming out of that team at the moment. But yeah, I think interestingly, this is actually something to point out. VRS and Mad hold the top 2 spots for every role except the S word.
oh,
Because we're not allowed to say that word; it's slanderous.
yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So are you happy with that mid lane ranking on like an individual level?
Oh, I mean, I think it's fine. I'm like I will be honest. I think Swordmaster Riven dropping 3 spots is maybe kind of hard. So is Vulpes. Like,
Mm,
but for Vulpes, it's really just because he's my boy. So I can't see him being below Shadowhopper.
I
But
mean, Shadow had a very good game, I think, against who was it he played against? I think it was
it
404
was
he played against,
yeah,
and I don't
but
know how you
yeah,
get
like
12 kills as Morgana there.
yeah, his Morgana was good, but I don't think it really was because of Swordmaster Riven inting. That's why I'm kind of
Mm.
surprised he went down 3 spots, right? Because I watched the laning phase and Swordmaster Riven was actually winning.
I'll tell you what,
Uh,
you're a mid laner. You can make some changes here. I'll allow you. I'll allow it. Who would you move and to where? Who would you swap?
um, actually, oh, I'm thinking, and it's kind of hard because
This is where you
I
get
will
to be
just be
toxic.
biased, bro. I'm just biased here, but again, I think uh,
Do we
actually
swap
maybe
Celis
keep
and Swordmaster or?
maybe yeah. Like the
Yeah.
thing is, when I played against a Swordmaster even in UE, right, like a month ago or something, he was really good in lane, and again, I think he's kind of being held up by his team. Like I think, like whatever the vibes are, right, and if they are friends, it's fine. But even then, right, like saying he's not
Hmm.
being dragged down a little bit is it would be like just delusional. So like he's really good mechanically, and I think if he has like 1 or 2 splits on like a normal team, I think he can be like top 3 contender for a mid lane.
Mm. I think he's
Uh,
an eight. From what I understand, he's a mid laner with an ADC's ego. From what I've heard.
yeah, I don't know about his ego, but yeah. And like when I played against Zeus, like he was good, at least in CSing, right? Like he was fine in the lane, but I don't think it was that impressive, right? Like I mean I'm saying that after I lost to him, but yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Okay. In that
Like
case,
he was just farming and then pressing
yeah,
Oriana ultimate on the Wukong on the Jax. I mean, it
disgusting.
is. Yeah, imagine playing Oriana. I could never.
That's actually kind of cringe. Right. Do you want to
Yeah.
make any more changes to mid lane before we move on?
Uh, I mean, I think this is fine, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move ahead with this then.
Yeah.
Um, ADC, I don't see. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think this top three is changing for the rest of the split.
I mean,
Not even amongst
I
each
think.
other. I think this is just it. Probably
I
lot.
mean, I will just be biased, but I think Senjo is going to at least contend for the third spot with Una.
Okay. Okay.
I think he's both like good and also has like the dedication to improve even more. So
Mm.
yeah, I think like if there's someone who's going to go up most in our team is probably him.
Yeah. So okay. Here's the opportunity to quickly talk about what the fuck's going on in your bot lane. What you completely swap the bot lane and then suddenly you just spank people left, right, and center. What's that about?
I mean, uh, I think it's just vibes. Honestly, like I'm not saying like vibes with Scanlan and Bad were bad, but they were only good outside of the game, not in the game.
Mm.
And with Senjo, I think he brings like vibes. Like he basically doubles the vibes of our team, and I think Frank is just solid, right? So it just makes sense because our vibes are better than they were before, and also we have
Mm.
better overall people in bot lane. So
Hell
we
yeah.
have we have someone to play around now.
Okay. So the main thing to come out of today then is how does Senjo do? And let's see if he bumps up a couple more spots. I mean, even if you lose, you can still go up spots to confirm. Like this is kind of like not just like oh you
I mean,
lost, you go down below this person because you lost to them. It's very
true.
much like a look at it over the
And
course of the split.
and I mean, if it's a result based analysis, we all know ADCs are just KD players, so it's cooked already.
Yeah, ADCs
Uh,
man, it's
yeah,
more dead wrong.
imagine the
Now the
prima
S
donnas
word,
of League.
the S word, the
Yeah,
true heroes of bot lane, but we're not allowed to say its name. Um,
true, true, true.
This one has been the craziest because I cursed this. Every support that did terribly in week one did great in week two, and vice versa. Um, so we've ended up with this really weird situation where um, T1 Wolf has gone from sixth to second pretty much overnight, purely because everyone above him did pretty awfully.
Yeah,
um, So Cliff now jumps all the way to first, Wolf to second, and Leroy drops one place into third. I think when you watch the VRO game, Leroy honestly didn't play that badly. There was, I
yeah,
think, Chunga and Leroy probably still the best on that team. Um,
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
so I think it was a bit unfair to move them too far down. Daddy Saurus immediately pops in at number four, taking Jonas's spot, who obviously is now back to his management role, as far as I understand, with Sander playing more. So Daddy Saurus straight in at four. I think he's kind of obviously got a bit of a nicer time of it by the fact that he's laning with someone who can probably make anyone look quite good. But I think he has. I
yeah,
think Daddy Saurus is actually quite good. Um,
yeah.
so I mean, this one's a rough one. This one's probably going to go completely fucking AWOL again, like immediately after tonight.
I mean, I
Um,
just think the SRO is such a volatile role, right? Like you can go 0-0-11 or 0-10-0. So it's like
yeah,
it's just really volatile. Yeah, like even if you have good game, you can just have terrible KDA and It
But
is what it is.
the annoying thing is, I think the best support on this list is your substitute support. I think Shadow there is so horrendously underrated, but he's best when he plays in charters. If you get Shadow there on an charter, I think he is the best support on that list. But that's
I
my
would agree. Yeah,
humble opinion. But we
yeah, I
have
would agree. Yeah.
Frank new. Now I've got him down here. Where do we place Frank that is fair for his first week? Who did you guys play again? You played
Vulpine.
Volpine. I'm pretty sure Senjo and Frank popped off pretty hard. I
Yeah.
think it's fair to bump everyone from fifth down one and put them in five. What do you think on
Uh,
that?
yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Now
I
get ready
mean,
for the bookiest way of doing this in the world. Please don't judge me.
okay, okay. I'm
Don't
going to.
look. This is a
Oh
very
no.
sad. This is very sad from me. I
Oh,
used to
oh
work in
no.
IT. Don't. Nah. Shush. Wait,
I'm
no, that should
studying
be
IT.
looking.
I can see it, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. I think
Why?
that
What?
should be 1 through to 4. That works. So throw in Frank and Daddysaurus, both make the top 5 immediately. Um, I think again, I think support's gonna go just fucking all over the place immediately after tonight.
Yeah.
So who
Yeah.
knows? I think top lane is starting to get much more solidified. Jungle, I think after game week 4, we'll probably have a pretty solid list. Same with mid lane. ADC, I think everything below the top 4 is going to be pretty wild. Everything in 4 and above is probably going to be pretty stable. Support, fuck, no, man.
Oh no, you said the entire word. But
Ah, no. Okay,
yeah,
please don't
cringe.
cancel me for saying the S word. Um, but yeah. All right. What do you think on? Does everything make sense to you? Does this all look pretty fair from your perspective, from Frostbite perspective?
I mean, I think yeah. Like if we take account the first week we had, I think we're gonna be happy with it, and we're just going to slowly climb the ranks to
Mm,
the position where we belong actually, which is first place. But
yeah, and I think I said this last week. The thing is with Frostbite, you had a rough week, but everyone knew your top side was good. It just something wasn't working as a team. So seeing
mm,
that go up. Reasoning behind Ghazi over Luna. This is an interesting one. This is because we're basing it. This is where the fact that we're 2 weeks in and we've got 2 sets of games to look at, both of which Ghazi won, and Ghazi in game week 1 and 2 was consistently pretty good. Luna had a great game week 2, however, from memory, didn't have a great game week 1. I think they lost to Volpine, 2-1. So I think Luna, based on 2 weeks of like understanding, um, sits in third. That's why Ghazi's in first. I will change Skarner from FRBE to CTLF.
and also like
And
I
you
think
can you people like stop changing teams so constantly? This
no,
shit is so toxic.
now
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
like, oh, this
cancel
person's
for
in this team now.
seconds, bro.
Have you guys
But
tried just being consistent? Dare I say? Also, on my thing, I called out all the teams that made changes. I didn't even get all of them. I also missed MadMen Origins off that. Half the teams have used unique rosters within 2 weeks.
yeah, this is the miracle of Div 3 or something. I don't know. It's just
Yeah, where
every
is
single
Beth
split.
still on the team? Is Beth
She's
still on the team? Tell me this now.
she's not in our team now. I don't know if she's in
Is she also
first,
migrated to Flare?
of
I've,
course.
I've no idea. Right, until I know what's going on with Beth, they'll just start dropping anyway. Um, okay, in that case, I think we're good to lock this for now and see what happens with game week 3.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, I'm going to stop holding you because you have to get ready for probably what? Would you say this is the hardest match of the split?
Yeah, honestly. Like I think this is the only match you can probably lose. Like if we play Madman, I think we have competitive chance, but let's not kid ourselves.
Mm.
The Vortex looks fucking strong right now, so it's
Yeah, I mean, I think this very well could be the finals matchup prelude. Uh, Equinox
hopefully, yeah.
versus VRS. I think it is a fight between FRB and Mad to reach the finals. I think VRS are expected to. If they don't,
Yeah.
it's a massive letdown for them. But I think that's probably what we're going to end up seeing. So that will be very interesting to see what happens after that. But otherwise, this man needs to get off and practice or do drafts or something, whatever people on
Yeah.
teams do.
I don't know, bro. I just log in and play.
Uh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Stereo, for
Yeah.
showing up last minute.
Yeah.
If
Bye.
anyone wants to be on next week, let me know. Okay.
What's there? Oh, hello, we can be heard. Bonjour, welcome to the game.
This is this game. I've played it for months. Just a washed player. What is this, Div 3 we're watching?
Yeah, this is Div 3.
MadMen against...
I don't know what CTLF stands for. I think that's Celestial something.
Life?
Maybe.
Oh no, Shadow can't hit you. Cannons. Oh wow, Ari does no damage. Useless champion.
Well, Luna is 3-0. That's nice. Clearly got A team taking the lead. Drake's up, still not taken. Nice. Malphite down on CS despite having R5. Nice. Good counter pick. Wukong winning. When was the last time we saw Maokai jungle, by the way? I'm too used to seeing Kiana run it down in all my games. Or Talon or Zed.
Oh, I'm too quiet. Okay. Last time I saw Maokai, last time I played the game, Maokai was like broken as fuck jungle. I don't know, it's the only thing I ever saw.
Alright, Anivia going tier. I'm not a fan of tier on Anivia anymore. I'd rather just go Rod of Ages into Malignance. I found the damage was actually higher when you tested it in the practice tour. I do think it's a little overrated. They got a lot of dive in fairness on CT's side, so the shield is quite nice actually. I don't think that was mentally kind of study choice though. I think that was more just NPC build tier on a mana champion. It's worked out though. I think Xayah is pretty good right now in terms of ADCs.
All in. Malphite up. No Malphite up. We're a pussy. We're a pussy, you could have killed him.
Unsure, kind of hard to go back. It's just on autoplay. Cannon secured. Easy money. Q. I see Nala has in fact not adopted to get any mana despite going Comet. Nice. What is Shadow doing? Okay, now we move up. No? Okay, go back down. TP on the Malphite. Is he gonna do it? Yeah. Where's the objectives? So Drake's in 4. Where's the Rift Herald timer? Can that be seen?
11 minutes? No, it's Baron.
No, that's Baron, because Baron's at 25, of course.
There is a Rift Herald. Wait, I swear I saw Rift Herald on, like, a trinket. On the thing a moment ago. I'm blind.
Well. You see, this is the great thing about Anivia. You just get a bit of mana, you get 6, just press R on the wave and leave.
Yeah, that's why they bought tier for the mana.
Yeah, but you shouldn't need it, is my point still. If you just get Lost Chapter afterwards, that does a lot of the work. You can also get an early Lost Chapter. It delays your Rod of Ages, but it's not too big a deal. I mean, even farm in the mid lane. I'd never seen Shadow farm that well, by the way. Holy moly. Can we just get a moment of respect? Luna's farming well as well. Fair play. Rakan, Galio matchup.
Galio support? That's wild. It's wild. Why would you play Galio support when you could just play like any other melees? Why would you not play Ralph? They're just not much better. Or am I just like don't know how this game works anymore?
I'm not really a bot laner. I'm a mid top laner. I guess it's good counter engage, of course. Rakan, nah. Maokai, yeah, but what does it do that Rel can't? I guess global presence? Have we seen any roams though? That's the question. Nice engage. Ult coming in from the Xayah, flash out, Rakan ults away. No deaths, no kills, just some sums burnt. But we get first tower. Worth. No plates though, 14 minutes gone. Drake's up in 2 minutes, nothing else. We're just probably gonna reset. Yup. Any gold to spend? That is the question. Kaiser's. Oh, what's the second item? Is it Gwinsu's Nashers? I see that a lot. Pickaxe doesn't go into Gwinsu's, does it?
Probably does. But
Then it might be the Gwinsu's Nashers build.
I don't know. Kaiser build changes every 2 months. I probably missed 3 Kaiser builds in my 6-month vacation.
6-month vacation.
Yeah, permanent vacation.
Least tilted League of Legends player. Alright, Rift Herald secured 4 mad. How can we see who has grub? 2-to-1 grubs. Okay, so not ideal. Rift Herald is infinitely better if you get all 3 grubs. That's kind of the trade.
Yo, what an assassin. That's crazy damage.
I wanna-
Considering he's 2 levels up.
Can I point out that Shadowhopper just the other day was telling me how he preferred the non-Malignance Ari build, and yet he's building Malignance. NPC behavior, by the way. Whoops, hard misclick, ignore that. Never mind, back to the game.
Is it just me or is everyone being pussy? Why is there 4 kills in 16 minutes?
It's just how how VL goes a lot of the time. The lanes where you can typically get the most kills are probably, honestly, top lane, because top lane's really easy to bully people in Div 3. But Malphite Nard doesn't exactly allow for the most enjoyable battle. Wukong jungle, I don't think Wukong's that strong right now actually. He's been nerfed several times over the last few months. Easy charm, easy wall. Ult, hit the Q.
Yo, Scenario Champ's
Yo,
damage.
Flash coming out from Shadowhopper, engage on Luna. What is she doing? Nice flash. It's useless though. Ult in, still gonna die. Nice, burn everything. GG. Rep ADC. Unlucky.
I mean, might as well save Barrier for the next game, right? Like,
What does Barrier achieve though?
I don't know, you already been Flash and ult, might as well commit, right? Either save it all or burn it all.
Yeah, true. Drake's up as well. I love it when my ADC goes top and dies when Drake spawned. Ironically, Malphite is here though. Going in with the Galio. Can Wukong carry? Flash in by Wukong. R
this is,
dropped. Maokai ult. Follow up.
Giga troll, right?
Wukong's gone in way too deep. Gonna get bursted. Still alive. Still alive. Dead. Xayah ult. Burnt. Kind of hard to see who's winning. Probably.
Shadow hop flank.
Oh, true.
Oh my days, we can't hit the charm when someone who's not looking.
It's fine. We've hit all our abilities that don't require aiming. W, R going in. Rakan's back in the battle. Good Anivia wall in fairness.
Another missed skill shot by Shadow.
Why is Kaiser top now?
Wait, bro.
Just go, we have TP on the Malphite. Just go. How have they secured Drake? What Slight oversight
Aw.
here, I feel.
Oh no, Luna's about to die again.
No, she wins this. She wins this.
Okay.
Okay, turned by the Nard. Never mind. That's why we save Barrier for the next fight.
Oh, wait, this guy doesn't know the I assume they haven't changed the R mid jump animation, right? You could have ulted mid animation to avoid flashing.
Yes, you can. You can ult
Avoid,
mid
like,
R
two
no
auto
animation.
attacks.
I mean, he also just shouldn't have jumped on her to get the double jump. He should have jumped next to her and then instantly, R auto, beat her down. I think Barrier still might have saved her in fairness, but the extra jumping time did definitely cost them.
That is rage quit.
I was right. So then she'll go Ashes too, I believe, on hit build. I think you can throw in a Zhonya's in there as well, and a Rabadon's when to get full build. I'm not an ADC player. This is just what I see my ADCs do when they run it down. Standard stuff. Xayah has gone for Yuntao, more scaling over the what's the other item? Shiv.
Is that relevant again?
I'm not sure. I know you can do both, but anytime my ADCs go Shiv, they always get flamed. That's happened. That's happened several times.
I was a crazy static shiv hater. Man, if you bought static shiv in my ARM games, just like reported straight up.
Nice cannon, by the way.
Shadow missing more cannons.
Obviously. Luna's farm's still pretty good in fairness. She just needs to not do what she did top lane, and this game should be hers to carry. Shadow's still somewhat relevant. He might. Nice charm. Excellent charm. Just ult out. Yeah, please just leave. Leave. Yeah, there we are.
Is this farming support Ari mid? Holy crap, does nothing.
Can you really be a support if you miss your supporting abilities? Real question.
I don't know, you place wards.
True.
You know, you place your wards, you get the towers, you waste, I don't know.
Right, Rift Herald bot lane, gonna get that tower, that would be Mad's first tower of the game.
Pretty mad.
They should just send more people top lane. That tower's on 1 HP, that's just sitting gold and that'll open it up for the tier 2. which is another big money if they invest some time into that in the side lane. Going for the bot lane tier 2 though, still decent. Malphite covering, not going to achieve much. He's only just started building MR.
Yeah, have we seen this Malphite ult yet?
Yeah, I think he ulted in that Drake fight that was kind of questionable, but worked out for Celestial.
It's like, holy savings for next game. Like, what? I mean, probably shouldn't use it now, but at some point.
No, that's 363 big ones for the jungle mid. The gold isn't too bad, you know. What, 2.5k? Yeah, I've done that math. I don't know, this game looks pretty over for Mad as long as Celestial don't do anything silly. Scaling wise, you know, Kaiser, Ahri, Anivia really does need to snowball. She's not bad. She's kind of like Draven, not extreme of course, where she can be really good early game, but if she doesn't get a lead, she's kind of okay mid game, and then by the time she gets all her items later on, she's useful again.
Give her 4 minutes and you'll be highest level in the game. Joint highest level currently. One of ages. Give her 1. Right, that still does that, right? I haven't missed.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be quite late.
I'm not sure how much value that gives her. If Anivia just doesn't do damage, she doesn't do damage.
Why we run away? What? Great ult. We didn't want to ult?
We don't want to get any kills today.
Like, sure.
We need to get some rotations going. Stop pressing the side lanes. Just kind of staring mid. Go in. Go in.
But the control.
Fight them. Okay. Maokai heard me. Go in, lad. Galio, follow up. Malphite's
putting a
walking
lot
in.
on
TP
tanks.
from Anivia from the bot lane. Another mischarm from Shadow.
Question
Classic.
Galio ult.
Exhaust coming out from the Rakan.
Why are you exhaust the Ahri? Doesn't it damage anyway?
Real. Sapling being thrown. Classic. Na is on the flank. He
Oh, wait,
leaves.
first Ahri charm hit in a while.
Okay, Anivia burns flash after not dying. Galio taunt hits no one. Na Q on the Wukong. Autos
Holy,
Malphite.
someone commit. Hold my days.
Imagine if we press Malphite R right now.
Edge central.
Edge.
Jesus Christ. There's no one dead.
Phenomenal
Like,
fight.
everyone still summoners. Every single summoner's off on the red
Well,
side.
hold on. Flash
Oh
was
my
burnt
days.
by Anivia. Exhaust was burnt by Rakan.
That's it. That's straight up it. Straight up it.
Right.
Everyone has ults except for Maokai.
At least Wukong's.
Galio and Nari.
At least,
His own stuff again.
yeah.
Oh my days.
At least Wukong's basing. Oh, now everyone's basing.
Roman, you pussy. Why'd you bring Malphite to farm the side lane?
Oh yes, address the player directly. Classic.
Yeah. What else am I gonna do? Why'd you R5 Malphite just to farm the side lane?
In fairness, he had R5. He should have gone Urgot. Classic Narwhal Urgot. That would have gone crazy in this game. What, Malphite dives in, you just flip him. Rakan goes in, you flip him.
You are the Malphite. There wouldn't be a Malphite.
Oh, sorry. I said meant
Oh,
Maokai.
Maokai.
Yeah, Maokai goes in,
Victory.
Rakan goes in, Urgot.
Surely something happens this time.
TP
Where's
bot
the
lane
Drake
by
on
Nah. They've already started the Drake. Control ward on it. They have no vision. Blue ward goes down. Ahri stunned.
Ahri picked.
Poked. Ahri ult drop. Nothing happened so far. Are we going to see a Malphite ult this game? Stick around, find out. We will not know for a while. Drake secured. Are they just going to leave? Nah goes in, ease the wall, gets charmed. They all get out. Classic. Nothing happens. Me, 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 me.
There's nothing happening.
Alright.
I should go to like
Leave Malphite. Just leave.
over 60s bingo night is pretty more entertaining.
True.
More action.
That's where all the gilfs are at. Over 60s bingo night.
I feel like I feel like some of their political takes would be more spicy than this.
Yeah, but who can be asked to talk about politics with old people? I'm there for the gilfs and the bingo. End of. Why are we just jerking it mid? Alt Rowan. Alt Narwhal. Alt.
Oh
Alright, Cloud going in on the Wukong. Finally, there's the ult. One man ult the Xayah. Xayah ult dropped. Don't ult the Malphite ult, Xayah. Please, don't ult the Malphite ult. We didn't want to dodge it anyway. That's fine. Dies, falls. Will we finally see the mid tower being taken? Quite likely. Crazy what happens when you just press R on Malphite. Nice E on Galio. Hits nothing. Anivia coming in. Can we just go in on her? No, she spaces. Nothing happens. Ahri pushing bot lane. Not a terrible decision. Na going in. Ult. Oh, imagine if he dropped the Nivea ult before the Na. Would have had a much better impact. And they all walk out. Not bad. Good hustle by Celestial. It's now 9-2. Gold lead has risen from 2.5 to 4k. Just under. Making progress.
3 Drakes.
Yeah.
Well.
Soul point.
Cloud Soul, that's still the best statistically? Cloud Soul used to be the best.
I'm pretty sure it's still the best statistically.
Individual Drakes on a bit, but the Soul.
Who secured Atacon? It was, yeah, it was Celestial.
There was an Atacon. I forgot this in the game.
Yeah, they just snuck it or like just took it during some downtime. The entire game's been downtime. Let's
Yeah,
be
when
real.
hasn't been downtime. Last 5 minutes, maybe.
The one time Malphite pressed R, that's the only. Why has he gone Unending Despair?
Because that's the autopilot build now. Funny AoE damage was as a heal. Funny AoE heal.
Yeah, but it only gives you a total of 50 resistances, 25. It's a bit overrated, to be honest. You know when Cassante doesn't build an item, or shouldn't build an item, it's in the expected builds for Cassante, but the best Cassante players will tell you not to go it, just because he prefers high resistance items. Chaotic Rukan probably would have done him for magic resist for like the entire game, then just stacked armor. He's kind of gone neither here nor there. Iceborne, pretty good item, mobile team comp. Frozen Heart's never bad, not special though this game. Ari split pushing top, Malphite bot. Nah, jerking it, doing nothing, he's wandering top.
ADC gold gap is wild. Okay, never mind. I say that as Ghazi goes to buy an item, so it wasn't 1.5 to 3, just 2 to 3.
Isn't it
Still
interesting?
wild.
Yeah, isn't it interesting if he didn't spell his name with an R, it would be pronounced the same. Ghazi. Unless he pronounced it Gazi, but I don't think he'd want that. Alright, Taunt on the Rakan pick, W's out, no problem. Kaiser all in, finishes Rakan, Maokai on her, Q away, flash, nice sunburn. Oh, but a pick onto Shadow Hopper by Nah. Now what's he gonna do? He E's out, currently a 1-for-1 trade. Not bad, support for mid laner, and wasn't Bopper a shutdown? I believe he was.
Yeah.
Baron being started despite Maokai, Thirst, still being alive. What will they do here? Malphite did TP up, not sure when that happened. He's probably going to do nothing, as in the previous fights. Alright, bit of a stalemate. Go in, Galio. Go in that Galio. Oh, Malphite, 1 mile on the Maokai. No follow-up. Gonna beat down the tree. Fuck Brute.
This is like a
What's going
noodle
on?
fight.
Who got the Baron? Celestial got the Baron. And they leave. Nothing happens. Cool.
I mean, biggest learning point there is that Luna does not know how to do the Kaiser QW animation cancel. Although clearly he demonstrates, then I wouldn't go as far as saying has hands, 8 fingers at least, which is like, you know, record numbers of fingers in Div 3.
In Div 3 VL. Hey, she's 7-1. Death was a little stupid, but the money is on her. Oh, if she look, she's got a needlessly large rod. Have I got this Kaiser down pinned down perfectly? What can I say?
No, yeah, but that also means, or maybe either Luna's as good or as bad as your Sodocue teammates.
I think she's probably better. The bar's pretty fucking low. I could do better than my Sodocue teammates, and I don't even play ADC. Alright, now going in on the Ari. Oh, clutch charm. Galio. Why are we Galioing ulting? We still have Ari ult up. Are we going to pick Gnar though? Galio goes in, misses taunt, Kaiser E forward, Malphite player up. The whole Avengers just for Gnar. He's 2-2 lads. This was not another charm miss. Good Galio. Getting pushed away.
He must feel like Make-A-Wish shit, Charles. You know, the entire squad pulled up.
You gotta respect the hustle. They all wanted the signature, mate. I mean,
Wait, was it just a pre-Drake pick? Was he just throwing the Drake? Is he throwing Soul? Never mind. I said he must feel special, but
you know what? Well, I'd say well played Celestial, but that was more badly played by Gnar. Galio going in on Thirst, walks away, no problem, no harm, no foul. Where did Rakan lose half his health? What is bro playing at?
Probably playing with amphetamines, right?
Wayo. I would, to be fair. Who wouldn't? Shout out amphetamines, sponsor of today's game. Alright, what we doing here, lads? Wukong farming while we have Baron buff. Love to see it. Great stuff. Didn't want to push anyway. Bot lane wave? Nah. Fuck that. Let's get blue buff. Blue buff for the team. That's the cope now. It's because everyone gets it. Alright. Just a little poke here.
Okay, come on. Flash over the wall.
Imagine if you just pressed Malphite R. Just Malphite R. Malphite R.
over the wall, Wukong R. Flash over the wall.
Malphite R. Malphite R. Oh, buff. There it is. Wukong goes in. This will be GG as long as they clean the fight. Another one falls. Another one falls. Anivia Egg. She's going to fall. GG. Game 1. Celestial.
Engage team engages and wins.
Alright, let's run this through real quick. 3 kills to Mad. One of them was Kaiser trolling top. The other one was Shadow not knowing how to press his R as Ari. And I don't know when Wukong died. I think it was in that. Yeah, before we got here. So all in all, pretty clean game from Celestial. Credit where credit's due. 0-15 on Cliff.
MVP Cliff.
MVP.
15 out of 16 KP.
True, actually. Big up the Cliff.
I don't know where the other KP was that he missed. It was pretty early on. He had 7 out of 8.
Yeah. Honorable mention Cliff, dishonorable mention Narwhal. Learn to press R. GG game 1 Celestial. Good stuff.
It was not good stuff for the rest of the game.
No, don't troll your score. No, Cliff. Oh my god. Have they actually fucked? No, okay. Cliff trolled his build though. Dishonorable mention Cliff. I take that back. You were doing so well. And Kaiser died again. Come on, guys. Alright. That's game 1. We will be back for game 2, boys and ladies. Game 2 begins. Yeah, I get messaged that we're starting, as I can see we're starting. Right. Yeah, I'm unmuted. I know. Trying to... I can hear you, I can hear you. Does the stream need to hear you? I'm talking to the voices if the stream can't hear you, by the way. I'm coming off straight. Yeah, will do. Thanks, bro. I mean, you're doing good. It's fine. Welcome to the stream. Trundle ban, respectable. Cringe champ. Messy ban. Fair enough, I guess. Ash, Braum. I don't know who plays what, by the way. Don't question it. Don't ask me. I'm looking at the champions objectively, i.e., Gragas. Hate that champion. Sivir. Good pick. Good pick. Jin Zhao. Despite being like having that visual update recently, not seen many of them because Riot love to put assassins in the jungle, despite them being mid laners. Spend years and years cultivating this rich jungle champion pool, you know. Zac. I was going to say Maokai, but they just played Maokai. All these other champions: Warwick, Hecarim, Kindred. All these jungle champions. I definitely play the game, I promise. Just put Kiana, Talon, Zed jungle. Why is Zed in all my games, by the way? Holy shit, you leave for like 2 months because you get busy, come back, Zed jungle, Zed jungle, Zed jungle, Zed jungle. Is it too much to ask for a Zac, honestly? Poppy pick, good choice into Xin Zhao. I also know that Celestial do like their champions with jumps. Narwhal plays a few, Cliff plays a few. Jinx coming in, safe pick, classic VL 80 carry. Gonna have 0 prio early game in the bot lane, guaranteed. Don't expect any help, Coda. Bot lane's not gonna be answering. By the way, I hope everyone is having a splendid day. Absolutely lovely weather we're having. Karma pick coming in, cringe champion, good choice. Never afraid to have a Karma on my team.
We're so back. Oh, what have they picked? B1 Xin Zhao.
Yeah. That's the old Xin Zhao picture, by the way. They updated, give him a VGU.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Jinx into Sivir. Good kind of pick.
I will note, that Karma could be mid. We could be seeing a flex pick here. I know Shadow plays
Karma's,
it.
I mean, I don't know if they know. Karma's pretty good in Sivir. Because you just got too much to special. Yo, Nico? Wait,
Oh my god, it's the Harold in the chat.
the Harold?
It's the Harold in the chat. The real hamster.
I don't know, I would expect a blue side to pick Nico. I don't know about the I mean, I don't know anyone on red side, so like, you know. But I would have expected Shadow Hopper Nico.
Talia band.
From which side? Why would blue? I guess Xin Zhao? But like, there's already a Poppy. Do people play Talia mid? I guess Poppy would be top.
Well, we don't know what any of Mad play, let's be real. We don't know the players.
I don't know anyone plays anything except like 3 players on blue.
I know-
Actually, no, I played Cliff back in the day.
I know Amphetamine. I played against him. I beat him. Standard stuff, really. Ha ha ha. Zac ban coming in.
Cho'Gazi.
Why would you? Huh. Intriguing. I guess they don't think. I'm doing grand, Harold. I hope you're doing grand as well. I heard you went jungle for a bit. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Terrible choice, honestly. Cho'Gath ban, good choice. Narwhal's Cho'Gath, one of the few champions he can play. Fun fact. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Why? Because it involves absolutely no fighting, and you can just farm. Or hard.
No, he's a. Nah, but jungle's
Wait,
cringe.
is this the Morgana mid shit?
Yeah,
the
Morgana
new-
mid's
the new
super
thing?
common.
You know I rate the 6. Good champion you can play.
Almost 1 div 2 in jungle.
has ass rolled. I mean, that's because you played top. So like, you know, when you go from playing a role which involves self-hate to a role which just involves hating others, generally easier.
Alright, Ziggs picked. I miss the days when Ziggs was more of a mid laner. Although you still never know, they could drop
Well, it is
Karma
mid,
Bar.
right? Where else is it's not Zig support, right?
No, Ziggs ADC.
What's his
ADC.
bloody Jinx, bro? Where's the Jinx going? The Minx? That doesn't really work with Jinx, does it? Like, surely just has to be Ziggs mid. The Scion.
It's good here. It's pretty good. Nico.
Is it? I feel like it's a lot of CC.
No, but think about it. Nico wants to get up in close with her ult. Morgana's going to want to get in close with her ult. She can only back shield one person. Poppy's melee. Siv's not that ranged.
I feel like you get hit with one, like a Morgana binding, because you know you're massive, and then you get hit with Nico's CC.
Yeah, then what you do is you run the little tenacity minor rune. You go mercs and
What do you
go-
mean tenacity minor rune? The
You
one
know-
that.
You know the little three like adaptive
I thought
force?
you meant the one in the
Renekton.
I think you meant like the second row in the precision, but that doesn't exist. Wow.
Olaf
Olaf
would
would
have
have gone
gone
hard.
womp womp.
He kind of has a point, but to be fair, I feel like that's like how it's pocket picked, so you know everyone else forgets it's not in the game.
That's like me saying, guys, Ilawi is good here. Oh my god.
I mean, it is.
it,
It kind of is.
it depends on the position really. But yeah, in fairness, Olaf would have gone good here.
Bombardilo crocodile. You remember that time? You remember May? That was a good time.
That was a good time.
Instead we get like 6, 7.
6,
Shit, I don't
7.
understand. Too old.
What do you reckon the kills are going to be this game? I don't know, 6 or 7?
I fucking hope not. Holy shit! I hope 67.
67.
After
Oh,
last game.
actually, true. Last game was snooze fest. We need more than 6 or 7 kills. I have other pocket picks. No, you don't.
It's not the definition of pocket pick. Surely you only have one, right?
You're good at Olaf. Pick Olaf. Keep it as it is. You know, if you're the best chef at making focaccia bread, just make a focaccia bread, bro.
Bakers make focaccia, by the way. Don't listen to this guy.
What?
Focaccia's a bread.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it's made by a baker, not a chef.
Oh, shut your gob. Potato, potato. You cook, you clean, you bake.
Those are not the same thing.
Womp womp. But hold on. So yeah, it is. Oh wait, they already picked Jinx. Why was I saying it was Ziggs ADC?
Yeah, you were like hard trolling.
Olaf. Dormin, he's a bit of a cult hero in VL, and by cult hero I mean he was just really good and then left and never came back.
Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day.
I mean, we missed what? First ever split VL, joined second, and then played for like 2.5 years, maybe. But
Yeah, we were in VL back in our day. There used to be 2 leagues in VL with like 10 or 12 teams, and then you played.
only once. Was it 2 splits a year?
Yeah, it's 2 splits a year.
Rounds,
You'd get
like,
3 games per game week, and it would be 1 game against 3 different
Nah, it's
teams.
normally 2. Normally 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
Either way, it was best of ones, different teams.
None of this iPad kid, you know, split can't be more than 10 weeks.
None of this woke. What's the newer draft called, where you can't pick the same champion?
Oh, Ultimate Bravery.
Yeah, none of this woke ultimate bravery nonsense.
I kind of like that though. I would have done well on that though. So would I like that?
Yeah, you would. One of the few people that didn't have a champion pool that was just Jinx, Sivir, and end of statement. Fucking VL ADCs claiming they can play Draven and then run it the fuck down. Are you coming back next split, General? Well, Harold, I might make an appearance this split just to ruin somebody's finals. Just, I don't know if I'm coming back. I might. I quite enjoy. It's hard to say. You never know. I mean,
do it. Don't do it.
dunking on all the top laners gets a bit tired, doesn't it? Oh my god, it's Blazing Midnight, the GOAT! Welcome, Blazing Midnight, to our lovely conversation. Big up the Mandem. I'd like to come back, Harold, to be fair.
Saying Mandem just sounds like you're dyslexically trying to read MadMen.
You know, I joined a new football team today. Shout out
British
chat
Masters.
if you like football. My first instinct was just to write Wagwan in the chat. Don't know any of these people. Stick to your instincts, people. playing in Div 1 now. Well, I wish you the best of luck, bro. I don't know how that's gonna go for you. I don't know who's in Div 1.
Yo, sick graphics, but a bit too late for the draft graphics.
The standard of Div 1's very bare. Too broke. Funny that. Nah, that's fair. Not here to actually judge your layout. It's better than anything I could make. Shout out MS Paint.
Yo, MS Paint on Windows 11 actually kind of goated.
Yeah, but I refuse to update to Windows 11. Windows 11's for soy boy people. Is John Joe still there? I dunked him really hard in a scrim a while ago.
You dunked him
Great
in-
guy! I want to make clear. Great guy, dunked him.
What do you mean dunked him in a scrim? You dunked him in Div 2 finals.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. He's improved
Okay,
a lot.
fair enough. Okay, I thought you were like making some reference to one time you ever dunked him.
No, I dunked on most people in that. I dunked everyone in that split. We rolled. That was the easiest
Was
Div
that the
2
roll-
win of all
was that
time.
the one we rolled?
Yeah, we rolled Div 2.
Was that the one where they had like the Smurfy bot lane, which both had diamond like a month after the split ended?
It might have been. I think there was. That was just a really weak Div 2, to be honest, and we were just really stacked.
That's because we got fucking lost the finals there before the one before. So
Yeah.
I remember. Probably a good thing.
Yeah, that was when we promoted Clipto for the first time and gave him his Div 2 win. That was when
Is he playing?
Clipto.
Clipto?
Yeah, Clipto's playing in Div 3. No, he's in Div 2 with in the Apes Foundation with Monsi. The older OPN members.
Is that like the official name of the team? Apes Foundation. Or is that our
The Apes Foundation, yeah, it's like PETA, but League of Legends. They take in random ape players. No, I don't think. No, their name. What is their name? Yo, shout out chat. What's the ape org in VL called? They've got a decent squad, I think. But again, I've not really looked in VL for a while. How long until the game starts, by the way? Jeezy,
I
peeps.
thought they improved this bit. I thought they made it. Oh no, we have to do 3 minutes delay. don't
2
we?
minutes? Alright, cool.
3 minute delay.
Alright, we got 2 minutes. Apes together strong, that's the one. Score, the score is 1-0 to Celestial currently, Cat. MadMen respectfully got rolled. The score was 16-3. That's not actually what it ended because they all decided to die Fountain, but it should have been 16-3. Luna died once, the jungler, Coda died once, and naturally Shadowhopper died once. It was kind of a snooze game.
Yeah, you missed nothing.
Yeah, you actually missed nothing. Me. Sleepy game.
The summary of the game in one sentence is engaged team doesn't engage, so nothing happens until engaged team decides to engage and then wins the game.
Yeah, you can count the amount of Malphite ults on one hand.
In what, 30 minutes?
Was it 30
Oh, bro, it was
minutes?
pretty slow. We had 4 dragons. They'd taken Atacon, I think Baron was, and they'd taken Baron as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd like, it'd definitely been a couple minutes since the Baron. So minimum 27. And I don't think they were standing there on the Baron at 25-0-0. So
No, they did take it fairly quick, which is nice. A lot of
we
teams
could
see
fact check
Baron.
this, but,
Nah, fact checking's for woke people.
true, Twitter goated.
Alright. No predictions for the game. Purely, comps don't matter at this level. Fun fact for everyone in the chat, comps matter, not at this level. If you're just better, comps don't matter. If you're even, that's when comps matter. Just outskill your opponent and you can play whatever the hell you want. Pick Zillion top guys, secret source, Zillion top, OP.
I mean, I'll go on further, just pick Zillion support. I like
Just
it.
pick Zillion, period. End of
Easy.
statement.
And Bard, those are my 2 tricks by the end.
Nobody at this either can play Bard. They'll tell you they can play Bard, they cannot play Bard.
True, we have one person in the game who's a Bard main, right?
Allegedly.
Can Coda play a lot of Bard?
Yeah.
I didn't personally approve, but
Saying you didn't personally approve is a statement. When the Diamond Bard player says he didn't,
yeah,
he doesn't
it's a
approve.
bit of a harsh judgment.
Oh my god, the game has begun, ladies and gentlemen. We are in.
Yo, what is that? Like control shit? Holy wow!
Try updating things.
Since 8 months, Riot has made like 2 changes to the game.
Real and true. Guys, Baron spawning in 25 minutes. Oh my god. Alright, what we doing here?
Oh, is that the new Xin Zhao icon?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Darius when it's not pixelated
Yeah, I was
as
about to
fuck.
say, yeah, that does look like Darius, but
In fairness, look at it. The model in game looks really
that does
cool.
actually look pretty good.
The icon is just a bit dead. Alright, free poppy passive, nice. Yo, hit him with it, Shadow. Buff. Mana flow band.
Oh, Shadow Hopper Ziggs. Okay.
Now he's pretty good at Ziggs.
The Ziggs, right? That's
the
what it's-
Bziggs.
The Ziggs.
Shadow only plays B champs. He's got Biko, he's got Ziggs.
Eco's a skin.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Does he have the what's the Heimendinger B skin? I have that one. I think. No. wait,
Hyman Zinger, maybe?
No, I had the other one, the Dragon Trainer Heimendinger one.
Yeah, that's a
Dra-
good skin.
That was a banger.
Heimendinger has some good skins, to be fair. It's a shame the champion isn't good.
Oh, he is. He's just like incredibly troll.
You know what?
It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play Heimendinger support, troll the fuck out of my ADC, and then go sit in a bush and the enemy jungle and one shot someone.
You know what Omar's first champions were? Back when he was still...
Yeah, it was Heimendinger.
Yeah, he used to play Heimendinger top, run it the fuck down and win anyway. Unbelievable technology.
Just like to play Heimendinger, you do stuff which helps you in the game, like push waves. None of this work freezing.
Work freezing. How dare you manage the wave? Hit him with it.
Just push the wave and beat him.
Auto attack cancelled.
Okay. Damn, this Renekton champ is good, I guess.
Fun fact for the top laners in the chat, Renekton without Fury level 1 kind of sucks dick, so if your champion has a good level 1, zone him off the first 3 minions. Big money. Sion level 1's a little suspicious though. Not necessarily recommended. He went W though, that's the right choice, but too late now. He's getting pushed under. Yeah, walk into the
Oh,
Morgana
come on.
binding. Mind control. Woo!
I feel like Morgana is one of those champs which is the most useless champ in the game because she has a really easy to dodge skill shot and like static ability in her W. So she's just not good for the times until Riot buff her too much, and then she's just OP as fuck.
Yeah,
the
that's
same
what,
thing with jungle, right?
that's what happened to old Udyr and old Mundo. They'd like be naturally outscaled by time, so Riot just buffed them unnecessarily until they became way too strong with really dull and stat stick kits. Nothing's happening. Of course, you're gonna see the game. Oh, Q from Cliff, nice. Big money for Sivir. 2 minions secured. Alright. How are you losing on farm with Sivir?
I told you Karma's pretty good in Sivir because like the Q cooldown is pretty low, then you go to W, and it's quite hard. You'd be surprised that it's not the easiest thing to time the W. Maybe I was just always shit at it, but
Maybe.
yeah, you could just throw like the Q right before the W procs. So it's just one of those champs where low cooldowns, quite a lot of abilities.
Just right click the minions, silly.
Okay, gank.
Good flash. He walks out of this.
That Renekton flash was crazy aggressive.
Yeah. He should have done it way earlier if he was gonna do that.
I just don't think Sion had too much health and was a level up. I don't think.
Yeah, but if you flash on him and CC him at like your end of the tower, even if he flashes away, you run him down with red buff and slows and dashes. You can't. That was way too late. You got to do it much earlier. Sion's not here playing for the lane. Blind Pit got countered. He's playing for the rest of the game. Oh no, my water bottle fell. Anyway, Poppy's still pitching top side. No, starting to base. Start a second clear. Oh no, she's cancelled. She's starting her second clear already.
No, he's attacking another top gank.
No.
Another top
Now
gank.
we're basing.
On
That
a
was
ward,
necessary.
right? On a ward?
No, it's her ward, I believe. Oh, unless Will.
No, I'm pretty sure she's on a ward. No, oh,
Okay, Xin Zhao going in,
Amphetamine trolling.
running him down. Amphetamine,
That's somebody here.
not gonna make it out this one.
Nico.
Bush, Ash,
Okay, that was a flash.
Bosh. First blood to the Xin Zhao.
We dive
Luna
Sivir.
taking a tower.
Push wave, we dive Sivir. Right? No, we're gonna take just the Grom. Okay.
Hey,
I feel like we can dive Sivir. Oh no, maybe spell shield and both sides. Okay.
yeah, a little too risky here. If Cliff hits a big mantra Q, maybe there is a dive angle. You know what would be really funny? Catching Nico between the towers. That would be hilarious. Nah, I'm not doing that.
No.
Nice mantra Q. Cannon secured. Renekton goes in.
Fight him. You're in the way. Fight him.
That's an okay trade. The way's pushing. If you die, it's a bit silly. Xin Zhao starting Drake.
Yo, without basing, that's pretty wild. I feel like he just, I mean, he heals, but
That is very wild, actually.
like, you gotta get a base off.
As
As
a
Drake, right?
Yeah.
Well, she seems to be making it work.
Even when I play Shyvana, you know, my favorite jungler,
Isn't she getting reworked? Like,
allegedly, she's been getting reworked for
yeah,
about
I was
3
about to
years.
say, I was playing when she was getting reworked. Like, it'd been a while since, you know, that. Gosh. I mean, Skarner one took a while.
Skarner rework. Not really sure what to feel about that one.
I mean, he was broken as fuck at the beginning. That was funny. You just, like, bought, what was the health stacking item that everyone bought?
Heartsteel.
You just bought Heartsteel and just absolutely demolished him. Just top band.
Then you take Demolish and you demolish the towers. Wayo. Shadow Hop is based in TPs. So is Morgana.
Yeah, because you got to tank, like, 2 Morgana Qs in the first 5 minutes.
Why Morgana base just to get an amp tone though? That seems a bit silly.
Surely you want to get, like, a tier, right? Just to, just push waves?
Wait, to be fair, we've not really seen mid because it's been a bit of a snooze fest. We've seen top, bot, and a bit of the junglers. Hit Hobbs in PTA Croc. What's HOB? Oh, Hail of Blades. Hail of Blades is a bit of a cheese thing. It's got potential. Oh, does it after the? Oh, oh yeah, they. I see. They have
See,
buffed her a lot.
that's the type of micro knowledge which I just don't have because I don't care about the game anymore.
I know they buffed
Okay, this
Morgana.
Renekton
I don't know
is
what they buffed her. Nice Q by Narwhal.
Go on him! Go on him!
I think PTA Croc. Yeah, it's probably not in this matchup into a tank. Let's be real. Into a squishy champ, you want to burst. If you're going for the cheeky Borg cheese. Yeah, I heard someone plays the champ say, "I've got no clue if it's true." Ah, classic.
I mean, it sounds reasonable.
Morg-
Like,
yeah, I mean, am I going to trust a Morgana player? Let's be real.
should Renekton be running Conquer? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
No arguments. PTA is only good into like squishy matchups. Also, Coda does some silly builds, so Coda's a very silly person. That's what we call it, silly. Yes. I have in fact played with Coda. I know. I can hear you sympathizing. All jokes here, though. We love everyone equally, except Morgana players. Morgana players are the type of people to buy Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's. Pretty steady
People
game,
do that?
though. Yeah, Morgana players. I once saw someone buy a Filet-O-Fish, Morgana player, 100%. Renekton needs to start getting a move on, though. I mean, 20 CS lead, pretty good, of course, no arguments, but Sion will just outscale him massively. Nice Q.
Oh.
Jinjiao gank, flash by Morgana, dodge the binding. Oh, Ziggs ult coming in, not enough damage.
One more Q, one more Q, one more Q.
Throw that thing. Buff. Ah, Jinx ult, nice. Well played, Luna. Good read. That's another kill on the board for Celestial. Not bad start, not a bad start. And they got the Drake. I'm surprised he got that in the end. They're going for grubs now. Renekton's moving down. Sion will be late, taking the wave. Renekton's half health though. This ain't looking good. Just leave, guys. Stop wasting your time.
Oh, he fucked up the.
Oh, Flash still gets
he
caught
is
with a.
cooked.
Bye
Do
bye.
we have mana for Q? Do we have mana for Sign Q?
Flash Sion Q. No. Poppy ult. Poppy goes in on Ziggs. Poppy Flash. Oh, yeah, walk into the CC, Luna. That'll show him.
We took cleanse to not use it. Okay, I thought it was about if they did the tower shot.
Luna also just walked into the charm. Sorry, into the CC.
Yikers.
Oh, flash by Sivir, miss Q.
I mean,
Walks out,
yeah.
no problem.
So what happens when you run cleanse and don't use it?
Would you have gone cleanse this game, Mr. ADC player and support player?
I mean, I see why. I mean, it's difficult. Nico knocks you up. If Nico didn't knock you up, I'd say 100% because you only get like Nico flashed onto you. But it's probably still worth it to avoid getting chain CC'd. But I guess the question is, if you get Nico ulted, you're just dead straight up. Hard to say. I don't know. It's not very good outside of like Nico or Morgana. But Morgana, if you're getting Morgana Q like, as an ADC,
Yeah, but let's be real, person who just talked to me that can't be heard on stream, so I sound schizophrenic. If you're getting hit by Renekton stun, you've probably not positioned well enough.
You
and
probably
Poppy
deserve
stun.
to die.
Yeah,
you
you
deserve to die.
you probably
Like,
deserve to die.
He can't even be an E flash W range of you as a Jinx.
It's the same kind of principle. Like, as a top laner, right? Say you're playing Cassante, I will reference him because I play Cassante. What's the point in itemizing?
Bomba.
Oh,
Good black shield.
yeah.
I forgot that's like actually a shield.
Shadow's starting to build momentum here in the mid lane, to be fair. Jinx ult coming in, hits absolutely no one. See you in Chicago, Jinx ult. Walking down, Drake spawning soon. Shadow will need to get a reset, so will Morgana. Both have TP. Shadow will have a smidgen more gold. Anyway, as I was saying, Cassante, right? You kidnap someone, you're in a duel. If you're going to kidnap the AP mid laner, you don't need to buy as much armor if that's your target. Obviously, your lane is then dependent, right? You might start Iceborne. Point is, going back to the cleanse, you can't really account for the ADC cleanse into the Renekton, because if Renekton's on you, you're probably dead anyway, especially given he has PTA, and he is going Bork. He will one-shot the ADC. I kind of rate the Bork into Scion, I just don't rate the PTA. Conqueror would have been so much better.
And I guess it's almost like a one-shot squishy, but it's surely you just want it for the sustained damage.
Yeah.
Like those adaptive, the adaptive damage you get off it, right?
Yeah. Not much happening. Drake has spawned.
Supports are allergic to red trinket. It seems like both have their wards. Neither has red trinket.
I guess we either assume they got it just now.
No,
Or
because they'd have one. You only get one if you get it. Cliffs have got two.
Ah,
Which
okay.
means he's based since.
Right, let's keep hitting then. Why don't they have scanner? Big
Go
out. Very silly. Nothing going on. Just eyeing at the Drake.
Yo, Zigzag.
I hate Bork into Scion just because I don't think Bork is that good versus armor, and Scion doesn't exactly need to stack HP in his items, so he can invest more into armor and MR. Let me just think that.
Reasonable take, I guess. Do you go Black Cleaver? Like in addition to?
The thing is, Cleaver hasn't really been a first item meta in ages.
No, I mean in addition to it.
In addition, no, yeah,
Like,
I agree. The Bork Cleaver is a very good combo into tanks as a bruiser. Like you pick Set,
Oh
go
my
Bork
days.
Cleaver. Nice pick by the Morgana. Will Shadow fall? Hit into the wall by Poppy. Morgana ult comes out. Summoner heal. Oh dearie me, he's been whacked back into
hold on,
the
was that
enemy
Cliff?
team. I think that might have been Coda, no? Unless it was Cliff. Either way, Shadow getting trolled. I can hear him molding through the stream. TP coming in. Good traps by Jinx. He falls anyway. Renekton doesn't really do anything. Nice TP, bro. Go get the bot wave. That'll make you feel
Shadow
better.
doesn't mold. He just goes, ah. You get like the loudest sigh known to mankind.
Eclipse is better for the short trades though, that's the question. But given he's gone PTA, I actually agree with you. He should have gone Eclipse. If you're going for Conqueror, that's the long trade method, then yeah, Bork, for me personally. I also think it depends on the Scion player. You can't tell. Some Scion players go Heartsteel first, some go just normal tank items. Heck, I've seen Scion players go Warmogs first. I think they meant to pick Mundo. But yeah, Narwhal's got armor, so that's where the conversation begins. Solid pickup by Mad overall. Drake secured. Just a Bork hit on Renekton. He is one of the ones where he's kind of on the peripheral of like buying Bork. You know, it's like Irelia, you know, you always go Bork. Set, it's like a 50-50. Whereas Renekton, he's a bit more on the edge of that kind of does he go Bork? Because it doesn't fully fit his playstyle. But you can do it. Is that Morgana chilling? Nice binding. You know it's bad if Gnar was dodging Morgana Qs. Nico E hit. Silver's got 2 kills, that's going to be a rough one for Celestial to deal with. Cannon secured. Oh my god, Narwhal bought a control ward. Put him in the bin.
It's clear.
But yeah, as I said, because he has PTA for his short trays, that's probably the better choice. Conqueror Bork is just such a nice combo for the long duels. I don't really understand what the play is here.
Yeah, they really want to get rid of those wards.
Seem to be gooning a lot on the top side right now. What is Zhao's up to? Oh my god, Harold agreed with me.
You fanboying Harold?
Insane position. That never happens. Nah, maybe they're sworn enemies, that's what I choose to believe.
Is everyone just a sworn enemy of Harold?
Yeah, naturally. Someone screenshot it. You do that, bro, I'm casting.
Hold on, is the phrase here chat clip it or whatever?
Yeah, chat clip that. Chat screenshot.
Oh, good
Flash
flash.
E by Poppy. Ulted, Shadow will fall. Get fucking showered.
Holy
Oh,
moly.
Renekton going in.
That's why we take PTA because
Yeah, the Bork PTA burst.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh,
never
Luna's
mind.
gonna make it out. Whoopsies. Unlucky, bro. Nice try. But that's what we're discussing right there. The PTA Bork burst. It can hurt. It can do some serious damage. Would you have had the kill if you went Eclipse? That's where the discussion continues. Looks like things have flipped heavily in the favor of Mad. Celestial have lost a lot of their pressure and momentum. They've got a lot of vision in that bot side, it's looking.
Yo, it's Poppy jungle. That's the mechanics, right? That's a good flashy.
Go on him. Down. That's some serious damage. Nice E by amphetamine.
I think what was his name? Now that's a lot of damage. Like you gotta
Phil
say it
Swift?
correctly. Yeah, you don't let Phil Swift down. Right.
I wonder what he's up to these days. Probably still flex taping his marriage.
Yeah, trying to backstep his life back together.
Wonder how many racks he made off those adverts.
Probably a
John
lot.
Tron, yeah, this guy knows. Bro is clued
Oh
in.
yeah.
Morgana's still chilling top lane.
Isn't the whole point in Morgana mid like as someone who doesn't understand, you know, who doesn't play League currently, that you push wave and roam, whereas we have seen Mr. ATL. Really, that's an ATL. Does that stand for something? Do just push and do nothing, or is Ziggs just able to match it? Is Ziggs just a good pick into it?
You know, the L key isn't far from the M key. He could have just been trying to type ATM. Shadow, what are you doing, bro? What are you...
Yo, that was so
okay,
not worth it.
he got the tower.
Unless it's for worth. Oh my days. No
Yo,
way.
does he get out? Chat, put a poll in the fucking chat.
Wait, was,
No,
was that for thingy though? Was that for the
Tower, he got... No, that was...
Yeah, but what's the thing you give if you get tower 3 kills in?
Oh, Feats of War.
Yeah, was that for feats?
Yeah,
Yo,
I
we
think
remembered
that
with
was
cleanse.
Feats. Oh, big ult by Coda, very nice. Re-engage, Poppy going in under the tower, secures first kill on Jinx. It's kind of even. Can they turn this? No, they cannot.
So did they get feats, or do they need? Is there one more objective?
Look
I
at their
don't know,
boots.
'cause it-
I think. Ah, Feet of Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Monster feat.
So Mad got the first
So,
to 3
pretty
kill. Alright, bro. Mad got the first 3 kill feat. They got the first tower, so now it's pretty even.
ETL his initials.
That was actually- It's 2-all on the final feat in terms of
It's
objectives.
so confusing to watch. Or maybe I'm just dumbass, probably.
I wish they just labeled the feats here easier, unless we're blind.
Like, why is it not like a counter?
Sorry, apparently. Ah, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, but like Riot should have their own, right?
No, the guy said that his thing's broken. I'm not talking to the voices, I'm talking to the guy in Discord who's helped streaming this from Mad. It's all good, happens. We're just out here pondering, looking like fools. By the way, Jonas said that ATL are his initials. You know what? Fair enough. I respect the hustle.
Andrew Tate.
Ligma.
I'm sure that's it.
It probably is Andrew, to be fair. I mean, bro's on the team with a guy called Thirst and amphetamines. I don't think his name's the questionable one.
Can we call him Atlas? No, that's not quite.
Atlas, that's a sick one, to be fair. There's no way that's Fret.
Oh yeah, there's no I,
Shit. Well, yeah.
and I mean it's not an S. That's an E. It's
We're
a
just
3.
we're just dyslexic. We've just been reading that wrong. Our bad, bro.
Threat.
Yo, how about renaming yourself to Thirst? That's funnier. Threat. Interesting. Threat, the type of name that I'd have on my Xbox when I'm 15.
Oh no, we got it is threat.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, and Tunfissi is Danish for something.
Yeah.
Is that ... implying it's Danish for something suspicious, or you just don't know? Ah, there it is. It will get us demonetized.
Hold on. Google Translate must be open.
Right.
On my own phone, yeah.
Access the records. You don't say on stream.
Okay. I need to at least find out, you know.
We will not say it on stream. Shadow getting picked again. Usain Bolt in this mid lane. Another death goes to him. 0-4. Cloudcat Coda caught in no man's land. Poppy ult goes down. Morgana binding hits no one. Why did we Poppy ult that? I guess Cliff showed up. All the 0.001 cents we would get. If we get demonetized. If you pay me more than that, I might.
It's not that bad, is it? I mean, I've said that word in other contexts, but Google Translate obviously straight capping me, so
Yeah,
I reckon that's probably a nice way of putting it. I reckon it's probably much worse.
Google Translate must be trying to keep us safe. or
Yeah,
something.
PG.
PG. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
We won't say it.
No. I mean, I've said that word, and you know, but I reckon that's not what the actual meaning of that is.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. 7-2-2 Mad. 2 towers to 1. those the grubs? I think it's slang.
Okay, so Google Translate probably didn't give us the
Mm.
like PG version.
How many Danish people do we have in VL?
That's Norwegian, not Danish.
Is it?
Not to be. What he just yeah, it says Norwegian, right? I'm
No,
not.
he wrote Danish.
Oh wait, I looked at the right way. I'm the racist. My bad. Hold on.
Run it back,
Hold on,
run it back.
Hold it back. Okay, Norwegian means pussy. At least
Oh,
in
hold
Google
on, they're getting a
Translate,
pick
but-
on Ghazi. Flash, burn, and ult. No harm, no foul. Dodges the Ziggs Q. Nothing found. Shadow's got a lot to make up for his inting this game. He's letting the team down. Not much going on. AFK battle in the top lane. Q does not hit Renekton. Because what they told... Apparently, yeah, Jonas is saying what he was told was quite bad.
I mean, it seems related, but clearly worse. No matter that.
Will they get the mid tower? Oh, Poppy goes in. Cleanse coming out from Jinx. Summoning heal from Karma. Getting chased. Ziggs ult drops as is Xin Zhao.
Sion.
Choo choo! Sign ult.
Into the clone.
Bosh. Hits nothing. Xin Zhao goes down. Barrier clutch from Sivir. Coda dies.
Messy fight.
Very messy. It's not looking good for Celestial. So much for my 2 games and out. I'm gonna have to do a 3rd game. Crazy.
Well, I mean, Shadow Hopper didn't troll one game, so you know
He had to
it was
show
inevitable.
Oh, Renekton back in the top lane. He's gonna get that tower. Atakan secured. Yo,
Already 20 minutes. Crazy.
question to the chat. Who likes Atakan? Me. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm not even sure if I like it or not. As someone who's played the game for so long, I generally have no opinion either way. It just kind of exists. Jinx ult, nearly got it. Morgana secured. Maybe if Jinx wasn't 1 and 3, it would have done more damage, but you never know. Base cancelled by Shadow. Yo, Chaser, Chaser, maybe a 5th death will help you win.
You got the wrong Nico.
No way. Huh. Right, what's the next play? Drake is in 20 seconds. Jeezy peeps. Morgana has TP. Sion is basing. He has TP. Renekton moving to the Drake.
Oh, but these top laners should just pick like I don't know, Smolder and Igar or something. Like snooze fest. 1 kill participation at 23 minutes. 0 deaths.
He's gone Eclipse. Yeah, this guy at least knows what he's doing. You know, there's a lot of debate up here on what Renekton should be doing. But he clearly...
Should be picking Smolder
Yeah.
by the pace of the game. Holy.
Yeah, but then they just perm gank Smolder and he'd go 0-10. Threat on the dragon with Ghazi. Jinx ult hits no one. See you in Chicago.
Come on, you can pick a different city. Or is it some reference I don't know?
It's not a reference, it's just far away. I'll pick a different city next time. I'll probably end up naming a state. Soul point 4 mad. See you in 5 minutes. Morgana binding misses. Base secured. Sion queuing nothing. Oh, going in on Coda. Walk it out. Oh, nice Poppy ult. Tower secured. Now we're gonna move to the side lanes, right?
We're just gonna let them have this
Oh
time.
no.
Just-
Poppy gets out. CC'd. Karma was. Nothing really going on.
I feel like we picked no engage outside of Sion ult, which is not reliable on blue side. And just kind of let the other team walk us around the map for the last few minutes. Okay, beef over the mid tower.
Renekton TP in just to protect the
mind.
tower.
No beef.
This happened a lot last game where there was 5 people mid lane and nothing was happening.
I mean, last game at least I could blame them because they had a Malphite and like a Wukong. And I don't know, maybe the team has a lot of engage. I mean, so you got Sivir. And you got Sion up. I don't really see how else you're engaging if it's not a flank. Which, you know, we could do, but there's not like an easy button to go and like last time.
Sion should just leave. Sion should just leave and go into a side lane.
What, the game? Oh.
No, like, yeah, leave the game. Shadow should leave the game. Ooh, nice binding onto Coda. Nothing happens because they're all too far away. Like, again, just leave. Someone leave. Just go to a side lane, start farming, start pushing, exert some pressure
Yo, we gotta be here to set up for the next Drake, okay?
in 3,
Right, it's
20
like
minutes.
it's like when you play, and like people be like, we gotta be, get ready to set up the Drake early, and it's like, this is what happens. People just keep setting up the Drake earlier until you're setting up the Drake 3 minutes away.
Zig's ult goes down. Yeah, what is going on? Come on, guys, leave. Please.
New game mode unlocked, ARAM. Lovely.
We're still here.
Yeah, but you can see why from. Oh,
Oh
there we
dear
go.
me, Jeezy peeps. Nico ult coming down, only on the own for Ziggs. Sion Q hits no one.
It goes way too deep.
Bursted, 600 gold in the bag for Sion. Gets Poppy ulted out. Now Coda might fall. Sundered Sky is not enough. Currently a 1 for 2. Mad come out on top. How much time did we waste, huh? 5 on 5 mids
I mean,
staring at
you
each
could
other.
make the argument that Ziggs just pokes him down, but you know, then he died.
With
so.
what damage?
Well, Ziggs Q does damage even if you're behind, right? It's just broken. But,
I think he just bought the Malignance in base though.
well, we'll do this pretty quick, right? Morgana's insane at taking Baron.
Morgana spending on the Baron buff.
Yeah. Well, this game went from with balance to very one-sided very quickly. It's gonna be sold in 2 minutes, right? Unless
Yeah.
I don't know, Luna can pull something out of the bag, or I don't know, Sion does something. It was just TP. Why do you TP? Where did Sion just TP? What a waste. Oh, and he went the item again. The one you said was bad. What was the item called?
Unending Despair. It's just quite overrated. It got nerfed several times.
It was pretty good in release.
It was OP on release, then it just continuously got nerfed. I mean, what's their strong points here? Like, I'd rather just, again, Kionic Rukin for Morgana, just go straight armor afterwards. Think about how much value Randuin's has here. Siva, Sundered Sky is classed as a crit as well. The slow would be really good. I don't know. A bit too much love for Unending. Drake up in 1 minute, target acquired, Jinx taking the Raptors, Coda did not want them anyway. Yeah, Q no one Nico. Dear me. Alright, we're just setting up.
Okay, not bad. Ziggs does no damage.
That's what I'm
that's the support.
saying.
Well, I don't know. When I play against Ziggs, he just fucking slaps.
Because
Even when he's 0-3. But I don't know. Shadow's doing a bit too much trolling on the Ziggs.
yeah, but he's 13 CS ahead of Morgana. Who's the real winner? Alright. Okay, the staring contest, Renekton pushing top. You can just do that for free because Sion has no TP. Realistically, Zig should be there, but then he can't poke, so it's catch 22. A bit of trading.
Are we gonna get 5-5 or we got a flank from TP?
Ooh,
Does
nope.
he go down? Does he go down? Come on, go down. Make it spicy. I mean, they'll probably
Imagine
fly
if you just TP to the bot wave. Nico going in, lands 2, Jinx, Sion, Poppy in, Jinx dead. Zig's
I don't know
ult
what happened.
down.
Luna was just that far forwards. Nico didn't need to flash on her, but that was pretty cool.
Another death to Celestial as they are on the run. Renekton's still not done anything, I'm pretty sure, but he will in a second. Eve forward versus someone. Anyone? Sign ult. Nice. Q Morgana.
Are we
Morgana
trolling by
flash.
doing Drake at the same time?
No, this should just be an easy wrap.
You
Unending
say that's
Despair.
3v3 because there was 2 on the Drake.
Yeah, but they're all very chunked and Renekton still has everything. It shouldn't have been an issue.
Oh, is that this game? Is it just over? It's so over.
It is very Jova. Alright, Shadow's trying to be cheeky here. He's gonna pay the price. Bye bye.
0-6. Okay. Put the Zig back on the shelf. Lock it up. Throw the key out. No one seeing it. Right. Anyone from chat have any hot takes?
Nah, chat's probably all asleep because this game is really me. I wonder if the game's over and the players are watching. Does it end in the
Kidding me?
next 3 minutes?
Next 3 minutes. Oh no.
Over or under, game ends at 35
No,
minutes.
next Baron's 2:30, so they'll take Baron, recall, run out. That'll be 3 minutes. Then give them another minute and a half. So I'm saying, what, 4 minutes?
It's putting to the driveway. So
My hot take is waffles over pancakes. That is a hot take because they're both warm.
I don't know who Yamamoto. I'm not saying the rest of your name respectfully is, but that's not that hot of a take. I feel.
Yamamoto Katsuki.
Oh, bro, I can't be asked. That's a solid take. Like, I don't know if I agree or disagree with it. I'm actually not that big on pancakes.
Is that much of a hot take?
It's
It's
Endeavor.
just like,
Oh shit, it's
It's
Endeavor.
a take, but it's not hot. You know.
No.
It's just it's respected.
I think waffles are less flexible because you can have pancake savory.
There are two types of waffles.
Oh no, you can have
You
waffles
got
with
the
chicken.
Brussels waffle and the Liège waffle.
Yeah, I do remember, bro. Very creative. Glad to see you still
Wait, he's
pick
one of the like 15 players in Europe that can play rhythm.
15's a
Forgot that
bit
champ
high.
exists.
Blue waffle.
No, Brussels. You got
The Brussels waffle. You know you got the square ones and you got the kind of, how would you describe the other shaped ones?
Not square and much thicker.
Yeah,
and
the
much more solid rather
yeah.
than like soft. I think the Brussels ones are like the softer square ones, and the Liège ones are the more traditional ones. But I might have got that wrong. It's 50-50. I don't remember. It's been years since I was in Belgium.
Google blue waffle right now. That is not what he said. I'm not
Well,
googling
no, maybe
that.
maybe Endeavour is saying there's a blue waffle. I don't really. I don't trust Endeavour enough. I feel like he's just kind of like
Trolling.
soft trolling permanently.
Yeah, like our casting, permanently soft trolling. Oh, dearie me, Coda, what are you doing there? We were having a pleasant discussion about waffles. Oh, we're hunting down Renekton, Cyan alt.
Hey
left.
Endeavour, do you remember me? Did I have a lane against Endeavour?
I don't know. Renekton will go down. No, he pops the ult.
Holy-
Ziggs ult hits no one. Nice shadow. Big Nico ult also hits no
That
one.
was a waste of summoners from Luna.
And two more members die, getting dove. Cliff is about to fall. Siren passive falls. Oh no!
Monsi!
Where'd he get out?
How dare you?
He's not Danish. I was gonna follow my Swedish accent for the Danish person. That is a pretty solid sweep by Mad overall. You know what we were saying? Over under 35-minute end. What we still
I mean,
thinking?
I called it 4 minutes minimum.
Yeah, but who is Grievous's brother, bro? The original OPN members.
Everyone thought,
You and Naro.
yeah, it's me now. We just lane together. Whatever.
Most creative take.
That was pretty great.
Some fella. It's Dormin.
Some fella. It's Dorman's son, you know, the Danish guy.
Dormin-san.
Dorman's son. That doesn't really work.
That's
That doesn't sound
Japane-
very Danish.
That's Japanese.
No, but aren't like all Danish people like something
Oh,
son?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Oh.
The best example I come up with Pedersen or
When was the-
Anderson.
It was the first split we played. It was the second ever VL split. That was our first ever VL split.
What? Winter 19? Or spring 19 and the first one was winter. Ah, yeah.
It was 19.
Was it spring? Yeah, it was spring 19. The first ever VL split was in the second half of 18.
I
Ancient times.
I turned 16 in our first ever VL split. I remember.
Right, anything interesting about this game?
No, not really. Mad are just kind of walking it in, like Arsenal.
Arsenal didn't walk it in, Arsenal choke it.
Nah, the original Arsenal walked it in. Luna's just kind of farming it up, going for the 300, the big one. Silver's already there. 807. Damn. Somebody turned on their monitor this game. Definitely wasn't on last game. It's just a very clean game from Mad, to be fair.
Sure, this isn't like the same as game 1, but we've got all the names the other way around. It just looks like identical to game 1. Red side just stomping loose. That was wild flash. That looked like a bronze flash.
Really? The guy in Discord just said red side has a much higher win rate in VL.
Isn't it like week 3?
Yeah. Nika ult does nothing, Poppy goes in. Is this a blunder from Mad? Are we gonna have a 50-minute banger on our hands?
Threat is trolling.
Ooh,
He's no threat.
He's not a threat. Renekton goes in.
Oh my days, Renekton damage.
Oh, is Siva just gonna wipe the fight though? She might. She's chunking
This
Karma.
Ghazi guy.
Karma falls, Ziggs falls.
Ghazi?
Ghazi. Nice flash from Morgana, by the way. Shout out Morgana flash. Absolutely nothing. Nah, VL doesn't have reports from 2019. OPN does exist though since 2019. Big up the man then. We don't actually have a team this split. Ignore that fact. Anyway, Mad, probably just gonna walk it in. Hey, over
kills from that Ultimate Bravery ARAM game.
That's a really good
I
question.
had like 36 playing. What was it like? It was
Nah,
some hybrid AP
nah, wasn't it?
AD Gnar shit, which was actually really good. Gnar has
Mm.
incredible AP scaling. What was it? It was a cloud that had like 3 actual Draven items and had to build the support item that you can't complete until level 15. So he was like really good and then built 3 support items in Draven and did fuck all for the rest of the game. That was
Yeah.
banter. That was like peak 2021
I don't think
COVID times.
Endeavor arguing with himself. Yeah, obviously. We didn't respond. We just like went, yeah, okay, sure.
So
MF first pick. Woo!
Celestial's gone red side again, which means they'll win based on trajectories, you know.
Yeah, statistically, red side should win. Would you subscribe to MF's OnlyFans? I probably would.
I don't think I'd subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans.
Yeah, but Misfortune's OnlyFans specifically.
Yeah, but have you tried opening Google and just typing stuff in? You know.
That's not the point right now. League of Legends champions, rank them. If you know, you know. Lucian picked. Cool. What are we gonna pair with that, lads? Will it be Nami?
It's the original pick.
Odds on it being Nami.
2 to 1. The boomer thing calling you just out of the spot.
I have so many mates that just fucking call me when like whenever something's.
See, you know they're not real Gen Zs. Like, I'd avoid calling someone Rex. Like, fucking hell, like, that champ exists.
Yeah, was that big boy Dan?
Yeah, who the fuck is Rex? Like, that champ exists. Amumu.
Mumu pick
Amumu.
dropped.
I mean, don't want to say Amumu's a better pick than Rek'Sai, but probably is.
But
But it probably is.
I swear we saw a Mumu so far, or maybe I'm delusional.
No, you're delusional.
I guess it was Nico kind of looks like a Mumu. Yo, Ankara Messi. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, playing Rek'Sai right now looks so bad. Like, you just tunnel in and he goes, nope, kicks the ball in your face.
Is Rek'Sai even a good blind jungle?
No.
I don't even think he's good right now.
No, no. It's quite, like, incredibly
Well,
aggressively.
Can we get
Especially about to pick Leona.
can we get a moment of silence for Celestial, please? Coda completely trolled them by picking Rek'Sai. Well, I'd like to give a honorary mention to Mad for winning Game 3 because they picked Rek'Sai.
Yo, but they picked Tarek though.
Based.
They're sexy, you know?
Great pick, Tarek. What a champion. Yo, they should put Shadow on Tarek and put Clef mid. He's kind of good at that.
Now, don't you play Tarek jungle and put the Rek'Sai top or some shit?
Now that you know what they should do? Anytime someone ints, they should get relegated from their preferred role. So Shadow should lose his right to play mid lane, and someone else can go mid. But then when that person ints mid lane, Shadow has first dibs to go back. Another Talia ban. I guess this mid laner just really likes Talia.
Well, Atlas.
Yeah, well ATL Atlas.
I feel like Atlas is a good name though. Like, for pro play?
It is, and it is kind of his initial. Yo, ATL. When you watch this back, go with Atlas if you unlikely but ever make it pro, because it's basically your initials, but it's cooler.
I also don't think if you ever made it pro, they'd let him have whatever you know, his name. No, sorry, that's the Renekton. That's the top laner. Never mind. I'm
Is
confused.
ATL the top laner?
No, the top lane is the one, the Danish guy with.
Oh, the Danish guy. Yeah,
I
no,
was
that guy's
confusing them.
cooked.
I
That
was
guy's
like, oh,
cooked.
yeah, I know.
Cho'Gath
I
ban.
saw the Renekton gameplay. He's not making it pro. Game 3 guy doesn't make it pro, shocker.
Respectfully,
No respect. It's different.
disrespectfully. Alright, another Cho'Gath ban. Ornn ban once again. Now was officially out of champions, guys. Give him ADCs. Yo, just let him play Vayne top,
Oh,
honestly.
is this a Shadowhold blind?
Tank into Melio with MF.
Tarek.
Real and true.
Yo, I like how that's the problem. Isn't the Rex like last pick?
No, please do not pick Rise.
Sounds awful. What?
Walla.
Why would you pick a mid-range spellcaster?
You shouldn't. Oh
to a mid-range
no.
sorcerer?
Alright. GG. Mad one.
Can we do a poll? I don't know how you do polls on Twitch. You need to like have a page.
Yeah, can we do a
We'll
poll?
do a poll for who we think's gonna win? Maybe wait till the end.
We'll get 3 votes. and 2 of them will be us. No, actually,
we got like 10 people
Well,
watching.
we'll get
Three of
Kui,
them, is it?
Ket, Harold, Endeavor.
That cam's
Asol.
still broken as fuck.
No, he's not as bad as he used to be. His kit is just obnoxious as fuck, and he's kind of got a free lane into Rise.
Yeah, good pick to like scale things.
That's actually a bad pick into Rise, though. That's not a good pick.
Yeah, but it's Shadow Hopper. So.
I think Shadow's okay at Rise. What happens is that you'll my contract says I can't vote. Rest
If
in
he
piss.
speaks, he is in trouble.
Sign a new contract. Hold on, let me run through this mid lane matchup. Basically, Aurelion Sol will dick Rise early game if the Asol player is good. Late game, once they've scaled, Rise dicks Asol because he'll just one-shot him because he has such high AP. You just like EWQ him out of existence. Aatrox pick going down.
Pick Aurelia.
Aurelia, true. Aurelia is the best counter.
What else is good?
This
Oh
is,
god, no, that feels awful, bro. That feels absolutely.
it's not bad to be fair.
Who's touching Asol?
Nah, it should
Who's
just be
touching Asol's
Cassante.
game?
It should
Late
just be
game.
Cassante. He doesn't have to. Asol will fly at Rise. Rise EWs him and wins.
Okay, if Rise isn't standing in the front line, you got a 5v5 front to back. That's what's gonna happen, right? Who breaches Asol? I just don't.
Yasuo time. Yasuo trust. Ah, true. He should have gone Yasuo. Nah, Aurelia. If we want the entertainment factor, Narwhal on Aurelia. Undisputed, most entertaining 15 minutes.
Because if you B1 Misfortune, you don't pick Braum. Good ban. Unless they were banning Braum the entire time, and they just happened.
I think they've banned it,
Okay, it just happened to work. Okay, you know, it's what we call Div 3 genius. You stumble into it. Right, it happens by mistake.
Alright, the comps have been missed off, so are we able to get a poll in the chat on who's gonna win?
I don't know how polls in Twitch work.
I just get a poll on who we think's gonna win.
No, blue team.
Ah, unlucky.
Both drafts are interesting. Wait, that's a political way to say both drafts are shit. I think blue side's good. They don't need to swap brown.
Unfortunate.
Oh no, because it's done with separate tools. So you don't have to, like,
Alright,
no traits.
everybody, raise your right hand if you think Mad are gonna win. If you think Celestial are gonna win, raise your left hand. I could do that, Mistos, but nobody's gonna do it. I've been informed. 1 in chat for Mad, 2 in chat for Celestial. Nobody's gonna respond. I don't think. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting game. You can't read these games off comps because it's just down to player ability and mechanics.
But red side comps awful.
Yeah, it is. But, you know, say Coda suddenly turns into Prime Peanut and, you know, pops the fuck off. Or if Shadow figures out how to press EQ, you never know what's going to happen. Urgot gets one good ult in a team fight, gets a big fear, he can mow some fuckers down. Alternatively, Narwhal could run it down, Aatrox sweeps everyone because they're all quite squishy. A lot could go down. Anyway, back to our earlier discussion while we wait for the
Is this
delay.
thing working? Sheesh.
Yeah, it's just running through the thing. That's fair. It saves time doing blind draft.
Do they not normally do blind?
Yeah, it makes
Although, random pause can you in blind?
I think you can pause in blind if you just set,
Oh, it's
set
only
the set.
tournament draft.
I think if you set the settings.
I don't think it was a setting.
I don't know.
Do not overestimate that.
I was gonna call pausing woke, but I've used it myself when my League of Legends crashes because Riot's a small indie company. Anyway, back to our previous conversation while we wait for the delay. Gentlemen, pancakes or waffles? I don't think I've had enough waffles to really make a comment. Like, I've had my fair share of waffles.
The problem is Endeavour is British, right? I believe, right? So
Why?
he probably was referring to like British pancakes, which are like crepes. Whereas like I prefer the American fluffy, thick pancakes. So, you know, I would agree with his take if we're talking about the British crepe.
No, I disagree. I prefer crepes over thick American pancakes.
No, they're so good. So good. Surprised because you like bacon.
Bacon goes
And they
hard
just
with
smother it
pancakes.
bacon.
No, actually true. Bacon, I'll have any pancake if there's bacon and maple. That makes it taste so much better. I don't know why it works, but it does, and it's delicious. Whenever I go on holiday, pancakes, bacon, maple. End of discussion. Every breakfast. Don't look at the weighing scale, just enjoy yourself. Yeah, me personally though, R5, I'm not picking Urgot. Like, it's okay into the rest of the comp, but nah, not for me. I would have gone Cassante.
Just pick Yorick at that point, just to like split push permanently. Because it's the only way you
True.
win, right?
Nah, if you want to go split push, genuine answer, Fiora. Fiora counters the fuck out of Aatrox.
We're really gonna trust this guy on Fiora?
We're gonna trust him on anything. End of discussion.
I mean, I trust him to play Orm.
Banned.
Yeah, I'm not saying he could have. I'm saying that's what I trust him.
The delay takes too long.
Yep, this is pretty snoozing.
Everyone just goes to sleep during the delay, then comes back.
Should we go on find some more hot?
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Either way, someone fails. I'm not talking to the voices.
Let's go on r/popular opinion.
R/unpopular opinion.
Most of his
crazy.
opinions aren't that unpopular. Sort by controversy.
Guys, unpopular opinion. I think ketchup's pretty good with chips. What? Guys, I've never heard of this
I'm
take.
ordered by controversial. The top one is not controversial.
What is it?
It's making guests take off their shoes for entering your house is rude. It's not. It's their house. Shut the fuck up.
That guy needs to be shot. In game.
No, that's a bad.
Where school zone speed limits are too broadly applied and too
No,
restricted.
no, bro. I think that was controversial.
Is
That's
that
just
Jeffrey Epstein? Hello? School zones should let me go 70.
Okay, these ones is not. It's all the
Go
way
by
top-
new, go by new.
Top of all time.
That's all time.
Controversial. Middle-aged guys don't buy sports cars because they're having a midlife crisis. It's because they can finally afford the car they want.
That's not controversial, that's just a
No,
valid...
they could have afforded it 5 years previously. I don't think.
Yeah, but then you might be bankrupt.
Hold on. Oh, this one's interesting. I always eat dessert before dinner at a restaurant. Oh, I like this.
That's a good idea, I respect that.
Waiting staff always find it weird. Dessert first counting. I don't get this.
I completely do. Honestly, one of the worst feelings with food, say you have dinner, then you have dessert, and you're left with, say you had like a really rich cake, and like very sickly, like it was good, but you know, when you have too much of something, like you leave dinner, you've lost all that taste of the savory food that was really good, the dinner, and you're left with this really like tart, rich, sickly chocolate taste from the cake. Don't get me wrong, you enjoyed it, but it just, it stays with you. What would you rather have as an aftertaste? Like, this chocolate taste I'm referring to, or a nice sirloin steak or a burger? Me personally, me and that guy, we're on the same mind. I'd rather have dessert first.
My problem is I feel like I can. Oh,
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright, the game's begun.
30 seconds
Oh,
until
hold on. I gotta go back to this. I feel like I could eat a large main and then still eat dessert, but if I ate dessert first, I just wouldn't eat as much of the main. You know.
Yeah, but then you can take it home in the doggy bag. Then you have some left for tomorrow.
Guess, but I don't know. Also, this shows why I separate it's bad. The next one is just not unpopular. It's just like, you know, entry level jobs shouldn't require 3 to 5 years experience. Like,
No.
well, enough Reddit for one day.
I'm not really sure that was worth it, threat.
Hold on, what? What is this? What is this?
Alright, bro. Shadow, you've done
Oh
your
my
work.
days, do we know how to play ASOL?
Yo, that's a sick Rek'Sai skin.
Did he just like tap Q, thinking that's how it works?
I
Or
fucking
hold
hope
it out?
not. I really hope not. I might have the freest laning phase of all time if this guy can't
What's the
play
Rek'Sai skin?
ASOL. I don't know. Is it Imperium? Is that skin? That sounds right. It looks nice. Alright, what we doing, Coda? Red buff start. Oh no, he knows how to play it. Does no damage at this point in the game. Uh-oh. Little cheese from red side, Cliff and
Come
Luna.
on, E. Start with Tariki.
Oh, nice. Hit Messi. Bish.
That was it.
Bosch. Why are we walking away?
Luna, where are we going?
Where we going? Go kill. That is not a worthy trade. Stop, please.
Shadow like pressing at Lena a few APM a second. He's just like Q.
Yeah.
You can't hear me breathing through Discord.
Nice flip by Urgot. No auto attacks. Cool. Could have gone really well. He chose not to auto attack. I'm gonna drop the best Aurelian Soul tip in a bit, by the way. Once we're further into the game, give you the best Aurelian Soul tip of all time.
Or just press Q.
No.
Wait.
Once we get a couple levels under our belt. What are you? Oh, dearie me, Shadow.
Oh my
Tower
days.
shot taken. He's trying too hard, bro. You're level 2 Rise. You're not gonna kill him anyway. With
He
some,
got 12 out of 12 CS though. We'll give him that.
it's a new record to be fair.
I think I almost got to like 50 with only missing one. That was a good day.
Nice, good day. Very good day. You see, that's all you gotta do. Just a couple EQs, bro. Just EQ. You know what you do? You press E, then you press Q. That's how you play Rise. You don't walk into the tower. You don't face tank the Aurelian Soul Q. Oh, nice dodge there by Urgot. Saw the end of it. How's Melia full health? Bish, yeah, nice. Good trade. Okay, hit her! She's stunned! No? Okay. Shadow Hopper might just die here.
Oh, wow, that was a good Q.
That was very good. Flash by Moo, first blood, GG, just a set in draft.
Oh, Jova for mid lane.
Alright, don't let this guy play any blue champs. He's not worthy. Yo, Rek'Sai lurking, goes in on a movie. He has no flash, remember. Third Q, hit him with a bite. Bonk. Walks away. Oh, unlucky. Rek'Sai burrowed Q. Can Lucian finish? Somebody heal. Flash, Taric. Dead. Bye-bye, Thirst. Can we get any more kills? Ankara Messi. Ignite goes down. Auto.
Luna trolling.
Flash
And they had
heal.
somebody else.
I gets away. Aurelian Soul comes down. Rek'Sai still here. Scrapping. Luna falls. Bite Rek'Sai. Bye-bye.
See, this is the type of shit I'm here for. That was good.
Actual shenanigans.
Yeah, actual like gameplay. Rather than, us
Snooze
thinking
fest.
we're all like, Korean World Finals, having to, win the game with 8 kills until like 50
Yo,
minutes.
shout out Worlds 2017 finals. Game 1 ended with like 9
Was it
kills.
2017?
Yeah, it was when SSG beat SKT. Game 1 genuinely ended with a score of like 7-3. Because that was also when junglers could ward, so everything was lit up.
Oh, with the green wards.
Yeah, you could see your wife coming from a mile away, so you could put away Grinder. I mean, good trading here in the bot lane. Rek'Sai, still not based, by the way. Is someone going to tell Coda she's allowed to base before she begins her second clear?
I mean, it's not even you can, it's you should.
You can't tell people what to do anymore. You can only suggest things.
I don't think you could ever tell people what to do, right? They have free will, right? But you should.
Right, interesting Tarky. Alright, here we are. We're on Assault. Time for the best tip of the game. You see, he's going to do it now. Boom. When you press Aurelian Soul W, good engage, Rise is probably going to die here. When you press Aurelian Soul W, if you sing really loudly on the mic, Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra, you deal 50% more damage, and you annoy everyone in your team.
That's how you lose the game.
That's how you win the game.
How your ADC AFKs.
I'm just saying, if he sang Fly Me to the Moon there, he would have killed Rise. It was kind of criminal that Shadow Hopper got away, by the way. Can we just appreciate that? Why is he not dead? A little bit of trolling. Go in, Urgot. You got level advantage. Hit him with it. Bap. Yo,
Okay.
you got that. No, he got this. He got this. Bish. Never mind. Now he's tanking 2 Qs. Now he's 6. It's not looking good, Bev. Okay, Aatrox just kills him. No? Okay. Never mind, we walk out. Is someone going to tell Ghazi that doesn't freeze?
Right, Shadow might have trolled, but he's playing for the what was it?
Why does he have
400 CS.
a Rise tag?
What was that guy's name? Oh, you can tell I'm washed.
I don't
Chovy?
know.
No, not
Cho-
Chovy. No, he's the other guy. No.
I don't know.
I forgot the guy's middle name. Because 50 CS in 6 minutes.
Yeah, why
Did
is it
well.
running the soul in half? Uh-oh. No, hit him with the
Can we-
flash.
okay.
Good flash. Amumu should just held his Q.
Wait, no, what do you mean? He doesn't have to hold Q, he's got two of them.
He does indeed. Are they fucking here? Oh! No way. Hit him with it! No, we'll ult him! Oh, Rek'Sai, interesting
was the
flash.
worst
Not
flash
really
of all time.
necessary. Shadow Hopper drops the ult, comes in. Amumu gonna fall. We back in the game? Nice. Big W. Narwhal with the clutch escape. Crazy play. FBI will not catch this man. Picks up the Phage. Rise back in the game? Question mark. We will find out. With the way Shadow's been playing, he's probably gonna throw it anyway. Haha, no comment. TP top by Aatrox. Deary me. Yo, big up the Cull and the Urgot. Real ones know what's up. Why? We're ulting the wave. Okay, nice. Respectable.
It's a good game, it's a good game, it's entertaining.
I mean,
I
much
like,
better than the previous one. Yeah, look at the Rek'Sai skin. That's pretty cool. It looks like a fish. Is that Imperium?
Yeah, I think it is. I was never a fan of any of that skin line.
It looks good. I can't say about the animations.
Yeah, not just like there was the Z one, and I was like, yeah, not a big fan of this.
I mean, Zed also has some really good skins, in fairness.
True.
Like,
Probably like top 5 champs in terms of skins.
yeah, what? Project, Shockblade, the Galaxy Slayer.
Yeah.
Even Championship is pretty good.
Champions are very good.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one with the throne. We're on Drake. First Drake gonna go down to Celestial. Now you see Urgot trade. He's got no Q. He's got no Q. Nice. He sees it. Go in. Where's the Q though? Up. Try not to laugh. Where was the Urgot Q going? You have to hit that because that's how you target with your W. For those people who haven't played Urgot, which is basically everyone, that's how you target with Urgot. It's either your E or your Q.
I don't think he does it, does it?
Yeah, it does. I fucking hope so. If you hit someone with a body
I
flip,
mean, I think the thing is, if you hit the E, you should be able to just hit the Q.
it's not necessarily worth dropping it instantly. You'd rather keep it for the slow when they flash away or they dash away. The Q, that is. And you can instantly start walking around instead of casting the Q animation. Get more shocked enemies off. Alright. I think Lucian needs to be doing a bit more now. He's just...
I don't know. Problem is, Lucian is just dashes in a straight line to make the engage. It's easy to hit with
Flip him
that.
into the tower. Ah, Aatrox didn't get very close. Not really. Alright, bit of peace and quiet.
No, we're not here for peace and quiet, we're here for action.
I want to point out, Aatrox has 2 wards. If I was Narwhal right now, I'd just be screaming at my Rek'Sai. Gang top! Come top! Gang top! He has no flash as well.
That's some Kiz behavior.
True, but it's not mid lane. Kiz when he needs someone to be in his lane. It's either the support or the jungler.
Yeah, but it has to be, you know, if they're standing outside the tower, you should be there ganking.
No, that was pretty bad from Coda. I won't lie. If I'm a jungler and I'm seeing that, I'm running there. I'm talking to my top lane. I'm like, what's the stat? He got wards, you reckon? Any way to check? You seen him leave?
If I'm the jungler, I tell the top lane to shut up. Let me farm my cards in peace.
Womp womp.
Probably because Coda has a good base. 10 minutes has what? Spent like 900 gold?
Yeah, but he's also down on farm. Well, that's a
There
big
we
one.
go, good items.
Why? Wait, what does Rek'Sai build these days?
I don't know what those
Ooh.
items are.
Threat is lurking bot lane. Are we gonna get a little play? Little cheeky
So,
Amumu?
this is a game Luna should be running cleanse on. You have to run cleanse into Amumu. Otherwise you're just fucked.
Surely if you get hit by 1 CC though, you just get hit by the rest.
No, because you get hit with the first key, you cleanse it immediately. And then you have the increased tenacity, so the ult doesn't hit you for too long. Or you hold it if there's no follow-up to see and then insta-cleanse the ult. Because you know it's coming.
That's true
So,
actually.
like-
And what's the follow-up CC after Amumu ult?
Well, his other Q, but you can hopefully dodge that because you've cleansed it. So
Hmm.
the problem is you in that scenario, if there's other CC, you get hit with a Mumu Q and then other CC before the Mumu ult. But he's okay here. There really isn't much other CC. So yeah, this game would have been better for cleanse, I think.
What? Nah, he ran Ignite. Kill threat. Booga booga.
Yeah, well, 1-1 at 11 minutes, so yeah, not much kill threat. I don't know. Barrier on the hill.
This game was more entertaining at the start. Rek'Sai's lurking,
Oh,
getting
we got some jungler beef.
engaged on. Nothing's really happening. Amumu goes in, drops the
Fortunately,
R.
oh yeah, there we go.
Nice. We immediately ulted nothing, by the way, can I point out. Taric ult goes down.
See, Melia would have been good against the what? I guess the Taric ult's good, but you just got ult earlier than that. Cliff.
That
Got to
felt-
kind of predict.
Yeah, that felt very... I'm kind of surprised no one died there. Feel like...
Fortune hasn't based in a while based on items. I mean, Lucian has an item, she's a PS card.
Shit, yeah. Oh, dearie me.
Okay, that's-
Dearie me. 1-for-1 trade. Taric probably dies. Rek'Sai's coming in. I see Ryze trying to move down potentially. Bosh, Taric falls. Rek'Sai's probably going to fall as well. It's not looking good, Bev.
Hold on, Rek'Sai was about to pop up range and he both flashed away from them.
Did she now?
Yeah, I mean Rek'Sai was like tunneling and I was like, oh great W spot, you know, you just immediately knock at both of them. And then all of a sudden Rek'Sai tunneled and burrowed and
Dearie me.
was next to no one.
Let's wait, hold on. I just found on my second monitor the
The jungle rating.
no, these are the whole ratings with Div 3 actually. Wait, I just realized. Code is rated
Hold on, we've got
splat
some
bang.
crazy gameplay.
Yo, go on,
ATL
Ryze. You
pressing
tell him.
Q.
Yo, you tell him. Oh, the final auto attack goes off. MF gonna pick up a kill. Crazy roam. Well played, Shadow Bopper. Unlucky. Bot didn't ping MIA. Flame him. What are you doing, Cliff? Gonna 1v1 the MF? Yo, you tell him. You tell him, Narwhal. Right, why is he proxying? Does he know how to proxy? Is he gonna base, get an early reset timer? He got a good item. Is he gonna do a second proxy? Let's find out. What's Narwhal gonna do with this situation? Is he going for the second proxy? No, he isn't. He's basing. He must have a good item. Let's keep an eye out.
No, it's not basing, it's TPing.
Is he? Ooh, it's a pretty good reason to proxy then. Fair play. Drake has been stolen.
I mean, it was a bit useless.
Yeah, he did not need to TP actually. Should've just got a base timer.
I mean, Mad are basically all top. Their first, second,
Celestial's
second.
pretty high as well.
Like, Jonas is
This guy with the inappropriate names made it be very good. This
I mean, they're all there's like 3 of them. Are
yeah,
second
actually they're all just
top, except for Jonas. Oh no, there's 2.
game week 2. What do you, oh,
Isn't
wait,
this
hold
game week 2?
on. Oh, he said at the bottom. Week.
Oh, it's week
Oh yeah,
1.
this is week 2. This is the game week 2 rankings. Oh wait, are they doing updated rankings after every week? That's crazy work. Well played,
Oh,
Ollie. That is pretty wild. I respect. Of course, it's whenever the
Holy
splits.
damage.
Yeah, man. Ryze is good right now. He should walk out of this. No. Okay. He will not be walking out of this. You could kill the other guy though.
Oh, we were blocking the queue.
Well
We were
played.
blocking the queue.
Well played from Threat. I want to point out, whenever I don't play is when whatever division I would have played in gets like a bunch of attention and fan work.
Bro, no one cares about this. Like, you care. It's really not important.
Nah, it's just
Pyro
fun.
Demon in a 6th top banter.
Bit too high to be honest. No, James LeBron's is 11th. They're disrespecting my
10,
goat.
10.
Oh, 10. My bad. Wait, what's DRV?
I don't know.
So many teams.
Drive by? Is that a team?
It could be. Why is there a team called Snapchat? I'm going back to 404. Funny name. Tarek's top, looking for a grubs play. Rek'Sai's here. Aatrox stunned. Yo, when was the last time you saw Glacial Augment, by the way, actually?
Highest? Well, support.
I swear I've not seen that rune in
Just
ages.
running like support.
Herald picked up by Mad. Game's pretty even. Oh my god, look at the score, guys. 6 or 7 kills?
Yeah, we didn't see the voice.
6, 7. Very even game. Yo, you tell him. No, just eat him, Narwhal. Where's the balls? To be fair, once Urgot gets Cleaver, and I really hope healing reduction, this should be a very good battle.
It will not be. Well, no, it should be.
Well, Urgot's biggest power spike's at level 13, and he's a level behind Aatrox. So, for those who don't know, level 13 is when Urgot's shotgun knees go down to a 2.5 second cooldown. Engage mid, good follow up. Lucian dashes
See,
out.
that's what I mean. Is if you don't have plants,
Good battle top lane. What's going on? Coda's a bit too slow. Oh no, makes it nice. Okay. A lot of flashes going down.
good flash from Aatrox.
The Mr. Inappropriate name makes it out alive. I think Narwhal's flash was a little early though. That Q was not going to kill him. And maybe he could have baited Aatrox to flash after him into the tower. In the end, nothing happens. I think they got to lock up. But you do not win this, buddy.
What do you mean? He's 3 levels down. Of course he wins it. Kid.
If Aatrox was all his Qs though, he might. Oh dear me.
Walking a straight line, how did we miss that?
No, that Rek'Sai Burrow W looks kind of nice. Game is even. ATL.
Who's a 1k gold lead? Shadow kind of threw a CS lead. Shadow had like a 20 CS lead when it was like 60 to 40.
I think that was gone a while ago.
Yeah, but like he had this from so early on. Just doing a bit of trolling, I guess.
Now was 1 minute. Don't let him base. Oh, if Aatrox gets held until Urgot ult is back up, Narwhal might get a 30 kill here. Yo, start on him, beef him, fight him. Okay, engage mid. Tyrant walks out, no problem. With E top lane, classic.
No old scale, like the stun duration. I remember that was
Ooh.
a thing. I think they might have reverted it.
Go in, eat forward. Ah, shame. It might be. That'd be pretty gnarly if it was. Imagine just a Mumu ult is such a frustrating ability against a good player. Right, second Drake from one of the teams. Infernal Soul is massive here, like, with the amount of damage on both teams.
Is this for feats as well? No, Red side already got feats. Okay.
Oh, how'd they get feet?
I don't know. I feel like it just happens. I guess.
They probably got 3 kills and tower. Yeah, they did indeed. Wow, start some beef, bro. God damn. Right, this Drake thing has been going on a while. No team's committing either way. Okay, Mumu going in. Taric ult dropped. The Mumu ult dropped.
Oh, Ref ult cancelled immediately.
Nice, good work. Ace ult dropped. It's the really big one. Lucian ult dropped. Urgot coming in. Hits no one with the ult. Way to go. Now with the flip on Ankara Messi. Aatrox TP's in. Rise ult behind.
Troll Rise ult.
Bye bye Narwhal. Fucking Aurelion Soul flying away. Nope. Done in by Lucian. Another kill gone.
Yeah, they could
Rek'Sai
turn this.
dead.
They could turn this. They could turn this.
They could. Rise is still cooking though. So is Luna. Yo, help the bro out.
Ah, bro can't hit. Let's go shots.
They've ran away to Illinois. They're too far away.
Bro,
Shadows.
that's where Chicago is again. Like,
I know.
stop. Chicago references.
2v2. What will happen?
The ignite down on Aatrox is pretty big.
He's just gonna
Oh
win it.
no.
Mosh.
Lucian's not quite well enough. I mean, it's pretty high expectations for Div 3, but
They just ran way too far away and abandoned Shadow Hopper. Like, why did Cliff and Luna run all the way
well,
around that big
somehow
rock?
we wasted Taric ult, Misfortune ult, and Amumu ult at the beginning, and that worked well for blue side. So
Nice.
interesting stuff. Yeah, threat got controlled there. I feel like Cliff has learned, and he's popping the ult immediately, but he's popping the ult before Mumu ult goes off. So threat could just Mumu Q in, watch the Taric ult go, and just wait, just walk away. You know, waddle away. As Mumu does.
Waddle away, waddle. Yeah, if he just baits it out.
Because like the speed at which he got down there, it had to be like it was pulled the moment the Q hit, not the only ult hit.
Yeah, Celestial also needed to go harder as soon as the Taric ult went. Uh-oh. What is it?
Are we incapable of using?
Do not let this guy on the road. Holy shit. Well, there goes a
A
tower
great
potentially. Rest in peace.
I mean, there goes the chance for a tower.
Mm-hmm. Let's run through the items. Their gots behind top.
Remember when Stridebreaker had a dash?
That was funny.
Yeah. And then people lost their minds, and they lost their minds because it was every 15 seconds.
I think it was 20, but yeah.
Yeah, it was 20, but his skills with cooldown.
Oh yeah, true.
So it was like just crazy. It's like, why didn't we just make it 90 like Gale Force?
Oh no.
Or the Gale Force lost his dash. Yeah, eventually because that was
Gale Force doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Why? What are we Tarek ulting?
I swear at one point he just lost his dash.
Rek'Sai going in with the Tarek ult, Amumu's stunned, MF ult comes out, Urgot
miss
ult,
skills on that
Rek'Sai ult, Amumu just waddles out, Locket
How's
drop.
no one died?
No, that's not Locket, what's that shield?
There was a redemption. Oh, I think it's
Does Melio have a shield?
yeah, he has 2 charges on the.
Oh, he shielded Amumu, that was it. It looked like Locket with the same animation. Dear me, kill him Shadow, fuck him up, take his lunch money, boosh. Bit of trolling by the top laner. He will get killed by ATL
sure?
presumably.
No, sure.
No, let's go! EQ, EQ,
He missed the
EQ.
cannon minion.
Ah, rest in peace, Shadow. You're not worth anything. Nah, pretty well played by Shadowhopper, disrespecting the Rise damage heavily. This is what I'm saying, you see. Asol can bully the Rise early on, but Rise just outscales him, you know? Presses a couple EQs, easy money. Is that the current Asol build? Oh,
I don't know.
I'm just trying to think. I swear, yeah. Yeah, you've not gone tier in ages. MF, building classic MF items. Urgot needs some items under his belt. Rek'Sai does nothing. Yeah, the Rek'Sai pick is questionable at best. It's not going to achieve anything. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Got blocked by one Melio shield. Game's still very even. 300, 200, 300 gold apiece in it.
I don't know. I'm beginning to feel. Shadow is bringing back red side. If anyone buys any healing reduction, at least for the Aatrox, then you know, I'd put my money on red side at this point.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I shot my draft pretty hard.
Again, at this level, right, comp shouldn't matter if you're just playing better. And Mad are not playing as well as they should. And Shadow's kind of locked in. He had a bit of a whoopsie daisy game too. Oh, flying to the moon. Asol, whoopsies. Do not look at your screens. Fucking hell. Hell yeah, redemption. You tell him, Tarek. Right, well, that could have been a really sick engage, but Asol doesn't know the range on one of his abilities. Unfortunate. Why is Aatrox here?
This is 24 minutes, you know. We just got a 5v5 mid. And
Mate,
a minute until Drake.
the amount of ARAMs is ridiculous in this series. Just 4v4, fucking hell. Imagine pushing bot, guys. Hear me out, push a side lane. What? Alright, I cannot read that name. We're still Rek'Sai's mid now. Rek'Sai's doing the ARAM. Amumu's lurking, doesn't know he's on vision. How dare you say that, Endeavor? Fucking hell. I am offended. I'm hurt. And personally, I'm quite hungry.
Oh, Shadow lost his crown.
Yeah, rest in peace. They all sound similar at first.
Isn't Queen from like Kent?
Ugh.
Like, I don't want to say it's as far. It's almost as far as you get horizontally in the UK.
No hate to Kent. Sorry. Ugh. No hate, of course, but ugh.
I mean, it's just London, right? We're here in
London.
London.
London calling to the faraway town.
I mean, what's London got, right? Except for the Elizabeth line.
The tube's pretty sick, I won't lie.
No, only the. Have you been on Central Line at rush hour? Oh my days.
I don't even know.
Like, except for the Elizabeth line.
Oh, big Amumu engage. Tarek
Bro,
ult.
but we NPC. Hit the Amumu Q, hit the Amumu R button, hit the Misfortune R button. I mean, it somehow worked even with a good Tarek card.
Fucking hell, what's going on here, lads? Use it every day.
Wait, which line though? The Elizabeth or the Central line? Because you need the Elizabeth line, absolutely peak. Central line, it's like playing Rek'Sai in this game. On a good day.
I think Elizabeth.
Oh, lucky you.
I think shout out Rek'Sai pick, hands down worst pick of the series. Fact.
I mean, he was just blind. I just don't see how you blind that champ.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why it was the worst pick of the series. Rise is 17, by the way.
Yeah, that's what we call buying Rod of Ages.
He'd still be 16. That's 2 above Asol.
That's only one above Aatrox though, and only one above.
I think Aatrox just got a level though, because he got a few kills in that mid lane fight. Atacon and Drake going to Mad. Game's still pretty even, I'd say though.
It's back and forth, to say the least. Come on, give us a fight. Give us a fight.
Have a scrap. Have a go.
Where are we going?
Lucian E4, just
Oh,
turn.
He's about to get turned on. He's about to get turned on.
Rise
You can see him
TP.
wants it.
Yo, big Rise TP flank. Rek'Sai going in. Skia, Amumu taking no damage. Melio hit.
Rise gonna get turned on. Is Rise trolling?
He might be, or is he cooking? Amumu goes down. Rise is scrapping Aatrox.
Huge Ace Emerald.
Woof. Damn. Okay, Asol
was winning this. Almost fortune picked barrier
Yo,
flash.
big Urgot flip. Aatrox
That's
trolling.
up again.
No, Aatrox cooking. Big Aatrox play.
Comico's winning these fights.
It's, I
I mean,
think
this one looks like mad.
I think Mad have won. I think it's over for Celestial. This fight's going down. I'm yelling Timber.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Luna's cooked. GG. Game's over. Rest in piss, Celestial. You lost in Champ Select. If you make a comeback, I'll make a formal apology. I don't
They
have
tried,
faith.
but they just overchased us. And the Emilio pick's looking good.
I like the Rise flank, but I think
Emilio's
he...
got them out of a lot of bad situations.
Emilio's not bad. Where's he ranked in the thingies? Oh yeah, Amphetamine. He's the only one who's not ranked, like, top 3.
Yeah. That might be because there's good support. Hard to say. You know, there is SKT T1 Wolf on there.
What?
Like,
No
the
way!
Wolf.
Wolfson Div... The Wolfson Div 3! Damn, I gotta get back into it. We got celebrities in
And
this
there's
division.
like, clearly someone's joined in with the... Because you've got James LeBron and you've got Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
I think just make a team with everyone called, like, you know,
We-
basketball names around that. I would much rather James LeBron's one of the fun ones to come.
Shadow's been disrespected a little here. He's
He
quite-
is, no, we saw a game 2.
Yeah, but compared to the rest of
Yeah,
the
but you don't know what
standards-
his week 1 was, or week 2. His week 2 could have just been Ziggs on repeat. I
Yeah,
know he can't
but-
pick on repeat, but he could have been.
It could-
Could have been.
yeah, but
Right,
like
you see, he's
I'm-
gone. He went up to. He was 9th. Shadow Hopper started 9th after week 1.
that. Yeah, no, you see that's disrespectful, right? I mean, I am a stereo's a bit high. People are going to be catching strays now
I don't
who
know
aren't
if
even in
any
the
of
game.
these people
Yo,
are-
big Baron flip, Amumu ult goes, Aatrox ult popped, Skia from the Lucian, Rek'Sai goes in, almost certainly going to die. Yo, Urgot cooking? Big fear, that's what we're about.
Good
Tarek ult
turret goal.
drop. MF ult going, will Aatrox fall? No, he won't. Urgot will. Rise cooking, is he cooking? No, he's not. Oh, big Zhonya's, he's going to die anyway.
Crazy Zhonya's.
Tarek dead, Rise dead, someone's running away off screen, it is Luna. Rest in piss, Celestial.
It's just game, right? It's just game. Just they won 3 team fights in a row.
Jungle diff in the
Baron.
chat. Yeah, it is over.
Okay, it's a bit unfair. He presses. I mean, presses R and just wins, right?
Try not to be toxic challenge. My jungler's 1 and 4.
It's okay. Shadow Hopper is the better shadow between the 2 shadows because other shadow is on Frostbite. Is that Frostbite? FRBE.
Yeah, that's Frostbite,
Yeah.
Equinox,
He
I
can
think.
claim the title of being the best shadow unless I'm missing a random 3rd shadow in the same division. Well, that's his consolation prize.
You know, this shows you how crazy,
Wow,
like,
that's big damage.
the levels of Div 3 changes so wildly because Navari 3rd. Oh shit, yeah. Uh-oh.
Is that a bad item nowadays?
I think for Lucian, yeah. Now, only now he's going LDR, not ideal.
I finally have some healing reduction with shadow.
Why? I know Rise applies it well, but you're just kind of wasting your damage. I feel like Urgot should probably have some. So should Lucian. What was I saying? Anyway, you go back a couple Div 3 splits, Mechari was like bottom of the mid ranking, because it was absolutely stacked beyond belief. Go forward a couple, now he's back on top. Good player, right? But my point is like the level of density of good players varies so heavily that a player like Mechari can go from top of his division to bottom of his division within the span of a few splits. Div 3 is truly a wild place to be alive, like Illinois. Urgot getting chased. Nice Q. Nice. I feel like they've not done a lot with this Baron, you know.
I mean, they've got a lot of kills, but
The
yeah.
bottom tier 1 is still there.
You will respect the bottom tier 1, you know? It's holding up. Times are difficult, but it's still there.
Times are tough. but my Rek'Sai jungle's tougher. He's not even got 2 items.
I mean, my Rek'Sai jungle has like 4.5 assists a minute, so
Dear me. Okay, bit of a scrap in the top lane. Bosh.
bish, bash, bosh, dude.
Alright, last game, over under, game ends in 36 minutes. What we
No,
saying?
under.
Under 35? Under? Shadow getting caught here, stepped a bit too far. Nice
This is
Zhonya's.
why we take cleanse. Luna.
Luna's 2 screens away now. She's getting chased by Aatrox. Rise falls, Lucian falls to
I think it's about
Aatrox.
to end in about 30 seconds, bro. Rather than 36 minutes.
Yeah, bloody hell, I spoke too soon. Dunked on Urgot by the Aatrox. Get breathed on Tarek by the Aesol. Rek'Sai running it down for the
See,
5th
champ takes
time.
no skill. You just press stand there and press Q and kill people.
Who?
Aesol. He's 6'3 and 13. Like, he has pressed a third of the buttons
I mean-
that Shadowhoppers play this game. Press this game. He's
No, I
gonna do
agree. I
more
think
damage.
the skill in Aesol comes with knowing how to lane. After that, it's not very hard. You just breathe on
Like,
people.
I played Aesol in the A1 once, you know, easiest shit I ever done.
Old Aesol was one of the hardest champions in the game.
That was
He was
rough.
fun.
That was that game went fun and one, you know, went either way.
Um,
and then
I'll do a short interview.
yeah, we'll ask
yeah,
a couple questions.
we'll ask a couple questions.
Once we work out who we're interviewing.
Yeah, we'll figure out that. Well, GG's. Good job, Mad. 2-1. Doubled the score.
Would have been easy for Red Side 1. I could have just said MVP Red Side.
Yeah,
Just
true.
would have been a 3-0 Red Side, you know?
Hmm.
Instead I have to think.
Yeah,
Who did well that game?
on a Kappa penis.
I feel like the Aatrox played.
Both teams? Yeah, go on. I'll do both teams.
I feel like
Oh, Sanders, L9 amphetamines. Go on then. He had a really good Melio game.
Hello.
Yo, welcome, Sander. What's up? I'm Mr.
We
Amphetamine.
yeah, we decided to put the guy with the worst microphone in the interview.
Yeah, that's fine. We understand you.
Yep.
Well, what are your thoughts on that game? On the series?
On the series as a whole, I think game one we were a little bit sporadic. We had some rough spots in lane. We had a gank that didn't go the way we wanted it to go. So game was kind of lost from just we were sacrificing a lot of position and objectives. Game two, I think we just played a really clean game, played on our spikes, and Garcia and Coconut managed to carry. Together with Rat and APL and me, of course, but those two were probably the two main people for that game. Last game, I think we just played a. It kind of felt like a little bit of a solo queue game for me because I'm playing from a hotel room right now with 160 ping and a laptop that thermal throttled 4 times in the last game.
That is brilliant.
But
Crazy
yeah, I
hotel
think
room clutch.
yeah.
No,
I didn't want to let Jonas in again because then he would probably overtake me in the power rankings again.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, I agree. Game one was sporadic. You guys kind of did nothing for 30 minutes and lost. Game three was also very sporadic in a solo queue way. A lot of fights, a lot of kind of chasing, silly engages. But you guys pulled through. I agree. Anyone on your team you feel really did well? Really helped
I think
win the series?
I think everyone in general played really well, but tops of the Garci, he really put on his carry shoes today. And tops of the coconut as well. He's always one of the biggest parts of our team, as well as Threat with the communication and just planning of the games. He's more of a thinker more than a player, you know. I think Jonas also GOAT in quotation coach. And of course ATL being a rock in the mid lane, not sacrificing any leads to the enemy. Like yeah,
Yeah.
today was
I mean,
more of a we were trying to more to prove to ourselves that we could win after having some rough scrims than rather than playing to win. I don't know.
fair enough. I mean, we'll go with Ghazi as your point there because you just shouted out your whole team. but Ghazi was the
Yeah,
first one, so well played, Ghazi.
yeah.
He was very good. I guess final question would be anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say?
Any questions?
Why Nico?
Yeah, why Nico in game 2?
When you have that feeling, that feeling,
Yes,
you just
yes.
you just kind of have to run with it. I just saw that, like we had a comp that really wanted to get onto Jinx, and I know for a fact that Jinx is bringing cleanse. So I just want something that can get on top of her head, even if it's with flash or something, and just get a knock up on her. That's basically guaranteed, so that the rest of the team could join in. I think Nico really fit that role well. Like, I could have played an Alistar, I could have played a Rel or whatever, but I think those jumps are much more linear than Nico's, so it would have been way easier to predict.
Yeah,
I-
good answer.
All right. Thank you. We'll quickly get Luna in as well, as we have short interviews, short on time. Thank you
good.
very much,
Yeah.
Sander. Good luck next week.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right. Welcome, Luna.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome. What are your thoughts on the game, Luna?
I think we're all fucking piss inters. I'll be honest with you. I think I don't know how we go from that game 1 to that game 2 and 3.
Yeah, I agree. That's good analysis. Piss inters is a good term.
I mean, well played to Mads. I think I don't know. I think our brains shut off after game 1. I think we were like, okay, well that game was almost too easy, and then we just stopped thinking or something. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I mean, let's go through it real quick. What's your analysis of the game 2 draft? Because it was very questionable.
It was awkward, right? I mean, we take away the Zinzao on 1. They pick the Sivir. They then pick the Poppy, which takes off the 3 champions I was looking at as a counter in Vayne, Tristana, and Lucian, because I can never be going aggressive. And if a Poppy ever gets on top of me, I'm just stuck in place. So it's just like playing something like a Jinx with less damage. So we just opted to go for the hyper carry. We questioned the Lulu, but Cliff said he was more comfortable on something like a Karma. We were like, okay, yeah, that's fine. It's flexible. Answer with an eco. It's a fine lane. It's annoying for Jinx, but generally it's fine. Then we're gonna pick Shadow loves the Ziggs into it, and then at that point we're kind of like, well, we expect something like
Not 0 and 5.
okay, well, yeah, not 0 and 5.
You're-
Shadow
you're-
normally
you're-
does quite well in that matchup.
Yeah, you're his teammate. You don't have to say it. I will. In hindsight, probably flexing the Karma would have been better mid. But if he wants the matchup, he wants the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, historically, he does quite well on it. Like, I'm not going to turn around and tell him no when I've seen him perform on it. That being said, I also don't think we do very well with the Ziggs in general. I think we always struggle when we have to play fights very slowly.
Yeah, that's something for your team to work with generally. You got to play to the style you know. And I guess final question would be, well, what's your take on game 3? Because you had a lot of momentum at one point, Shadow actually, ironically, was doing very well. You were in a stable spot. Game was kind of looking like you could do something. What do you think happened?
We have one big scaler in Rise. I fell off of a cliff because I just didn't have a big enough lead when the MF started getting going. I called it out when she got the first couple of kills. If this MF starts to go, we're just going to have a situation like game 2 where she runs over the game because I can't do anything to her. It's exactly what happened. Rise was fine, but they have too much backline access with Amumu and Aatrox to match it, and push comes to shove, the team fighting is really difficult because they just blow us up.
Yeah, fair enough. Final thing I'll say was there's a discussion regarding your summoner spells. Cleanse wasn't necessarily needed in game 2, but game 3 it was, and you didn't take it.
So the thing I was going with was game 2. It's like if I get caught by Nico, I'm probably just fucking dead in lane. Whereas game 3, it's like I don't need it for lane. It's going to feel really bad to not have a combat summoner for the entirety of lane phase. They've got melee healing. They've got an Aatrox. Exhaust would have been fine. Ignite was also fine. It was just a case of which one did I prefer in the moment. But when it came to kind of like just having cleanse for, because it's just for a Mumu in that situation. It's like I mean, if I'm getting hit by a Mumu, I'm positioning like a fucking ape anyway.
I think that was the thing we said about game 2 is if you were getting caught, you're positioning like an ape, to use your words. But yeah,
I
fair
took it
enough.
almost entirely for lane phase.
Right, fair enough. Well, thank you for the interview. Well, good luck in your next week's game. We will be following Celestial's progress.
Much appreciated. And thank you guys for
Thank you
streaming.
very
Always,
much.
always fun.
No problem.
Bye. All right. We will see everyone coming Thursday for the Division 1 game. I thank General Grievous EU and his cohort,
Dorman.
Dorvin, very much for the impromptu cast, and we will see you all later. Bye.